course, I'm falling over as usual. Anywho, oh Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Let me get back up in this bed for a minute, y'all. So, what's up, y'all? How the hell are y'all doing? Y'all, I am tired as fuck. Okay, this past week was so busy, so busy. Like the shit wasn't even funny. Okay, wasn't even funny. Like from Thursday, I was busy as fuck Thursday. I was busy as fuck Friday. I was extra busy Saturday. And why is it I literally only made the same amount of money? Y'all didn't want to do a little tip tally with me yesterday. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. I really couldn't do too much, you know. Anywho, I'm tired as hell. I took a lift. I literally took a lift this morning because I'm tired of waiting on Crazy Chris. You know, finally getting there fucking 9 o'clock when my ass clock out at 6 o'clock. Like I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be sitting there waiting on Cece. Cece could kick rocks, kiss my ass to the red, like Mama would say. Fuck that, all of it. Anywho, look, I really couldn't do too much Saturday night. Like I was exhausted, y'all. Like I must have did like 20 runs in one night. Okay, so it should have been reflected upon in my tips. Okay, I only made $52 in tips Friday night, which sucked ass. It really sucked ass. Okay. So then why Saturday I only made again $52 in tips? But you know what? It's fine. You know, I think it's a sign, y'all. I think it's a sign. My mama was born in 52. That's 52 times 2. Okay. So I need to play that. Y'all know I'm a numbers person. Okay, fine, no problem. I was sitting there listening to one of the readers this morning. As soon as I clicked on this video, I don't even remember when the video was from. She was talking about white diamonds. White diamonds was my mama's favorite perfume. Then she mentioned Rose and John. The fuck? She's talking about my family, y'all. I ain't watched the rest of the video. I'm like, I need to take a shower. But of course, I needed a minute to kind of decompress. So this whole thing, yeah, this ain't working, y'all. I was only here for a weekend. Like I'm already looking for me another place. Yeah, I'm already looking for me another place. This heifer think that this bathroom is hers. She don't know how to share. And I ain't got time. Why would you go in there messing with somebody's wet washcloth in the bathroom? I'll talk about it. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Anywho, so I was busy as hell the last couple of days. Saturday was rough, y'all. Saturday was rough. Like, I had to drink me a Monster. I don't even like Red Bulls and Monsters and all that stuff. I had to have me a Coke and a Monster to get through, my night. Yeah. No, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to no Middle East. I don't even have a passport. So get over it. Get over it. Get over it. I'm saying get over it. I'm not going to the Middle East. I don't have a passport. Not happening. Not happening, Captain. Sorry. Anywho, so it was super, super busy. It was like last weekend was the soccer folks. This weekend, it was the baseball folks and like 2 other groups, y'all. Like these black folks were partying like rock stars. And then ironically enough, speaking of a rock star, why is it a real live 80s rock star showed up, checked in, I don't know, probably like about 4 o'clock in the morning this morning. Because I'm sitting there on the computer because, yes, I am looking for another place. Yes, I am. Tracy don't let no grass grow beneath her feet. When I'm not happy about something and I'm spending my money, yeah, if I'm not happy and if the situation is not accommodating to my needs, yeah, then I got to go. Anywho, so I'm sitting there on the computer and I'm looking up apartments. Like I was actually looking up legit apartments because there's some places around here that are actually reasonable that I can afford. And I can actually get me my own apartment, or I'm looking for a place. I'm actually going to look at a place tomorrow that I will have my own bathroom. So either I need to find a room to rent where I have my own bathroom, or I'm getting my own apartment. Because fuck this. Yeah. Anywho, so I'm sitting there on the computer looking up rooms and apartments and shit. And then this dude comes through the door with this long, cascading, flowing blonde hair all the way down to his ass. And I'm sitting there, you know how you do when something catches your attention and you do one of these numbers like, oh, yeah, his hair looks cool as shit. Like, yeah, cool as shit. I probably should have got up, but I was busy because, like I said, I was looking for apartments. So, strip free rooms. What is that supposed to mean? My mother. What about your mother? So, yeah. So I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, yeah, dude's hair looks cool as shit. So then, like, not even like 10 minutes later, because my supervisor had checked him in and all that stuff. And, I had did all of my tasks. I did all of my folios. That's one thing that I could say, y'all. Like, like I said, this whole little situation is not quite what I had expected or whatever. But one thing that I can honestly say is I'm not a trash lady no more. I'm not a trash lady anymore. I don't have to take out the fucking trash. Okay. So hallelujah. Praise Jesus for that. Okay. Cause I'm too much of a diva anyways that had to be sitting there taking out bins and bins and bins and bins fucking full of trash. And especially having to take out other people's trash on top of my trash. It's too much fucking trash. Okay, I don't have to take the trash out no more. Tracy don't have to take the trash out no more. Tracy's not no trash lady no more. Tracy don't have to take out the trash. The trash has already been taken out. Okay? Yeah, anywho. So I had pretty much did all of my tasks for the evening. Time is dwindling down because at this point it's just literally only like a couple hours before my shift actually ends or whatever. So then my supervisor is like, hey, come here. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, so the dude that I had just checked in, right? You know who that is, right? So he had said his name and stuff. I was like, fuck, that's who that really was. He's like, yeah. He was like, he comes here all the time. He's like, I got a picture with him the last time he was here. I was like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, yeah. He's like, you didn't see their shit in the back. No, I didn't see nothing. Tracy go where she need to go. She come the fuck back. I'm on my business. I ain't paying the fuck attention. No, I ain't know. I ain't see it. So he's like, okay, so when when you go on your next little run or whatever, go through the back so you can see their shit. So I rode up through the back because there's like a couple of truckers. They come in, like I think they're like from Alabama or somewhere down there. So the one guy had already came through, and so he was coming through. He didn't have like the I don't know what you call the back end of the truck. It was just, the front end or whatever. So he was just trying to find a place to park because the other dude that he normally travels with, I guess, or they normally end up running into each other or whatever at the same spot. He had already came. So then this was the other guy that we were looking for. Good morning, Douglas. How are you? Hi, Richard. How are you? So I rode through the back and you can see their little travel van and all this shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, and I had said, look, y'all, because I didn't get to celebrate my 50th, like I said, like I wanted to. So I'm celebrating my 50th on my 51st. So I want to party like a rock star. And then boom, they show up at the hotel. And I saw them. Like I saw them, and they still look pretty good. I'm pretty sure that they older than me. I got to Google it. But yeah, real life 80s rock star band at my hotel, y'all. That shit was fucking awesome. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not really even that familiar with the music. I know certain little groups, certain little songs from that era, whatever. It's still awesome. I think it's awesome. And then my supervisor, got a picture of them, with them last time. So I think that's awesome. So, I mean, shit, I would take a picture of them. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why not? Okay. You only live once. Life is short. Why the fuck not? Shit, I can appreciate some. That's not who it was. I'm just saying. I can appreciate, matter of fact, I'm going to give somebody a shout out. Thinking about that whole little time and that era in my life. Okay. I had a really, 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 really cool ass friend back in the day. If there was anybody that was supposed to be Tracy's white counterpart, this girl was my white counterpart. Okay. And she was cool as shit. I will never forget her. Okay. I will never forget her. Her name is Jennifer. Okay. I'm not going to say her last name, but she knows who she is. Okay. And I had just moved. Okay. And I hated the school that I hated the school that I graduated from high school. I hate it. Okay. And then the one that I came from, I hated it too. Like I was going through some stuff during that time, y'all. Like my 10th grade year, I was depressed. I was depressed. My mom had moved me away from all of my little friends. I was depressed. And then I went to this big ass school where it was a big ass salt shaker. And I was just like, it's just a few little specks of the pepper in this big ass salt shaker. That's what it felt like. Okay. And I was hating it. I did. I hated it. I hated the school I graduated from. I hated the school that I went to before that. My whole attitude was like, don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Like, and I was in band at the time and stuff too. If people would get on my nerves, I would hit him in the ass with my case. Like, get the fuck out of my way. Like, that's just how I was carrying it at the time. Because like I said, I was going through some shit. Anyways, how you doing, Christian? So, needless to say, when Jennifer rolled around, she made everything better, you know, and it was easier to cope with the bullshit and the big ass white salt shaker. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would introduce her to rap music. She was the one who introduced me into like I said, I'm not as familiar with this one particular band. I know of them, you know, but I'm not really as familiar with their music as the other people that she had like introduced me to at the time. So like, you know, she used to come over to my house all the time. My mama had made everybody a blanket at one point. Like if you were having a baby or if you were about to get married or if you just had some shit going on, my mama would crochet you a blanket or whatever the fuck. Like, you know, the baby, like all the girls in my mom's doctor's offices and even like her plastic surgeon that did her surgery and all that stuff. It's like everybody got the baby booties, the baby blankets, all that good stuff. So Jennifer was definitely somebody that got one of my mama's blankets. And she liked pink, you know. So her particular blanket, my mom did like a variation of I think it was pink and gray, if I'm not mistaken. I think hers was like pink and gray. Yeah. Yeah. So it's funny, Richard, that you say awesome 80s because in the van, that's what I listened to is 80s music in the van, you know, because the guy that had trained me my first day, he was like, I just leave the radio station on the white station, you know, because, you know, they're more familiar and then they can sing along to the music that they're familiar with or whatever. And I'm like, okay, shit, it's familiar. Good music is good music. I'm a 70s baby, but I could appreciate my 80s music. Y'all, I went through a whole Madonna phase. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I love me some Madonna when I was in junior high, like early junior, like late elementary, early junior high school. Okay. But it was like Madonna Whitney. Mine was more like Madonna Whitney. I'm just saying, okay, like because you might get the poof poof one day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I had the little tutu skirts, and I had the little half little glove, lacy gloves, and I had all the little, you know, the long little pearly chains. Yeah, I went through a Madonna phase. I sure did. I love me some Madonna. I still love me some Madonna. Okay. I'm just saying. So yes, I can appreciate my 80s music. Yes, I most certainly can. Okay. Yes, it is very long, very long. Okay, from all the genres. Like I don't care. Like I don't care if it's from the 80s. Most likely I know about it and have sung along probably 500,000 times at this point. Okay. Anywho, so then because I've been saying, like I said I'm gonna get white girl wasted and I'm gonna party like a rock star for my 50th birthday on my 51st, since I couldn't do what I wanted to do last year on my actual 50th birthday. So then what happens? A rock star shows up at my damn hotel, y'all. See, that's why you got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful what you say. Somebody is always listening, sweetheart. Somebody is always listening. the white or the red. Somebody always listening. Okay, so depending on what you put out in the universe, the shit might come to fruition. You got to be careful what you say. Rockstar showed up at my hotel tonight, y'all. Party like a rock. Party like a rock star. That's what I'm gonna be doing, y'all. So my friend had just asked me. She just asked me yesterday, and I'm sorry because like my folks were texting me too. In the meantime, because I meant to tell them I was about to go live and stuff. So y'all want to sit up here and hate on Traci. Like Traci can't have nothing going on decent and good in her life. Like, oh, I can't have nobody. Yeah, mm-hmm. Anywho. Yeah, so like I said, y'all, I was so fucking busy. Hold on, y'all. Crap. I need to get my nails done. Okay, so anywho, let's see. MTV introduced the many genres of music, pop, rock, rap, etc. Yes, that's true. To communities that wouldn't normally listen to those types of music. Yes, that is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. Okay, that is absolutely correct. Because I remember Tina Turner rocking it out with the Rolling Stones and all of that. Okay, yes. And I'm very much an MTV's baby. Like I remember when it first started. Okay. Yes. So mm-hmm. So yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. I'm losing my train of thought here or whatever. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I was super, 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 super busy. Like I said, I think I did at least 20 runs Saturday. Like I couldn't even go to the bathroom, y'all. It's like the moment that I had dropped some folks off, I had to pick up folks from the hotel or I had to run right back around in the big old huge circle and pick either somebody up from the casino or from the airport. So Traci was super, 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 super busy Saturday night. Like Thursday it was busy, Friday it was busy. And then like I said, Saturday night it was just like overwhelmingly busy. And then like last night, thankfully it was a little bit more chill, you know. Hey, what's up, Christian? What's up? What's up? What's up? so so I'm glad that things like finally calmed down. Okay, so do y'all want to do a tip tally? Are y'all actually gonna do a tip tally with me right now? Like y'all ain't gonna do a tip tally with me the night before. Okay, so are we gonna do a tip tally this time? Can y'all guess what I actually made in my little tips last night? Since this hotel is like the absolute lowest paid for their drivers. Hey, what's up, Kay? So I'm trying to see if everybody wants to do a tip tally because nobody was trying to do a tip tally with me the night before. So, and then like I was super, super busy and I'm tired. Like I fell asleep. I took a lift this morning. So I fell asleep in the lift, because I couldn't wait for Crazy Chris. Like I clocked out exactly at 6 o'clock. No, I think I clocked out at 6:01 this morning. So I got back like 6:45, something like that. It didn't take them long at all to come and pick me up. So I'm waiting to take my shower. I'm waiting for everybody to go do what they're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about it. because they're getting on my nerves. It's only been 2 days, and I'm gonna talk about it because it's been plucking my fucking nerves. And I'm should be like the easiest tenant to ever have, especially right now because I'm working this job. I know I'm gonna have to get me another job just to get my little car situation square. Okay, fine, whatever. Tracy's already worked up to 3 jobs at the same time, twice already. This is gonna be the third time once I finally get signed up with all these ride shares. I'm doing this hotel job, and then I might do another hotel job because one of the other drivers, like he said, he's already doing 2 jobs. He's driving at 2 separate hotels. So he was like, one of his old bosses has said, "Look, we hiring because he do front desk too." So he's like, I'm already locked up in my little schedule right now with my 2 jobs. So he was like, but they're hiring. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Because the spot that I'm going to look at is close to that area anyway. So it's actually kind of like the airport is kind of in between. That seems like a no brainer to me. It seems like a no brainer. Like, Tracy got to hustle and make this damn money. I'm tired of being broke. This is the brokest I've ever been. I've been broke before, but not this damn broke. This broke is sad, y'all. It's really sad. Okay, so I need to do something about it. So he had gave me the lady's number. He gave me her name, her number. He said, just let her know that I was the one who referred you and gave her a number. And then she can let you know what she's actually looking for right now. I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. I mean, shit, I'm off today. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to look at the other spot. Because at this point, Tracy need her own motherfucking bathroom. So either Tracy needs her own little apartment that I can afford, or I need me a spot where I can have my own motherfucking bathroom. Don't be touching my damn washcloths. Why would you touch somebody's washcloth? That's nasty. That's nasty. Why would you touch my washcloth? That's nasty. I wouldn't be touching no motherfuckers washcloth that I don't know who the fuck they are and where they been. Tracy wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. That's gross. Anywho, I'm not that Christian. I just got off work not too long ago. I'm back in the house and I'm trying to decompress. I'm tired, but I want to wash first, and I'm not even really even hungry. Like, I had me half of a little sausage biscuit before I left work, and I had like half an apple. So I'm not really hungry. I mean, I could eat something, but I don't have any food here anyways. I have a new subscriber. Oh, thank you so much, Richard. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of subscribers. Like, look, I done more than doubled my subscriptions in like a month, maybe a month and a half, whatever, because I've been doing these lives every single day. Y'all see, I don't care. I did like an 8-hour live. I did a 6-hour live. Y'all see all the crazy with CC. You see all the shit that's going on with me sleeping in the car and everything. Like, yeah. So look, I'm in your face now. Like, y'all, look, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Cause look, I see you. Look, I see you. I see y'all. Look, now I'm gonna be all up in your face. Look, y'all gonna get tired of hearing my mouth and looking at my face. Cause I'm gonna be in your face. I'm just saying. Look, I'm on a mission, y'all. I'm on a mission. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like if you go through like all of my videos, or at least start from the beginning, and at least, when you have some spare time on your hands to kind of learn about my story and all this stuff, like, you'll see I've been through a lot. But yeah, what is this avatar now? I see you. Okay, like, I've been through a lot, but at the same time though, like, I'm still here for a reason. Okay, I'm still here for a reason. I'm on a mission. So y'all gonna be seeing more of me. Trust and believe. It's coming. So keep riding the wave with me, y'all. Keep riding the wave. Right? Like, look, I want to get to the point where I have my own little line of merch and all this stuff. But look, I wouldn't even mind having me my own little bodysuit, because that's what it feels like, y'all. We gotta ride this wave. Ride this wave with me, y'all. Look, I will squeeze my fat ass in a bodysuit, wetsuit. I sure would. As much as I love the water, I sure would. I used to do that when I was younger. Them boards are heavy as fuck. I don't even know if I can handle it. Look, give me a little boogie board. Yeah, I can't do all that physical stuff. Like, I'm not going to say I can't, but I would have to work up to it. Okay. I would have to work up to it. Yeah. I know I don't have the physical strength right now. Them boards are heavy as shit. Anywho, because, like, I used to go kayaking, we used to go canoeing and crabbing and all of that shit. So, like, most likely, if we didn't leave Hawaii, I probably would never have been fat because that's how much I used to rip and run and be out in the beach and the pool in the sun, doing all types of shit. But anywho, so yeah, so like I said, like, I was super, super busy Saturday. And it's like these folks brought this big old huge cooler into the little banquet hall and just trashed the banquet hall, y'all. Like, the driver that relieves me on in the mornings on the weekends, and one of the ladies, matter of fact, is Miss Cheryl. If y'all know about me, Riss, and Cece, y'all know who Miss Cheryl is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, where the hell Riz at? She probably sleep. Hold on. She in a different time zone, y'all. Like, look, I can't wait until, like, my shit really blow up, because all these folks that I've been talking about, y'all, they gonna be mad as fuck with me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because if I would not have been crossed at some point in some shape, form, or fashion, then there would be no reason for Tracy to even have to say nothing or even put my mouth on you. Not literally, okay? Figuratively, for your nasty folks. But I'm just saying. Let's see. What's one thing you would change about the world if you could, and why? Oh, wow. That, honestly, that's a good question, Richard. Um, Honestly, like, I feel like we hate on each other, especially us brownies in the brown community hate on each other way too much. I feel like we need to be spreading more love in this world, honestly. That's just exactly how I feel. Like, you know, we should be trying to encourage and lift each other up more than trying to tear each other down. I mean, because I've had it happen in my own little scenario situation. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to multitask here. So that is an awesome question. So honestly, that's what I would say. We need to be spreading way more love in this world than what we actually do. So you know what? Look, I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you right now. I ain't messing with you. Look, don't play with me. Okay. I'm not that one to be played with. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Don't do that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Anywho. So yeah. I mean, honestly, that's, like I said, like, if you go back and start watching some of my videos and stuff like that, like, I literally, after I was dealing with, my whole little job situation and my eviction, like, all of the people that I had close to me at that point in time are not close to me now. Okay. Cause, like I said, somebody took the trash out. Somebody took it out, and God didn't just shut the doors. He slammed them motherfuckers for good reason. I had to put papers on people and everything. Look, I'm 50 years old. I've never ever, the one and only time that I ever had to go to court was right after I graduated from high school, like years ago. We're talking about the early 90s, because of my dog. Okay. That's the one and only time that Tracy ever had to go to court. all those years in between, Traci never had to go to court. And if I did go to court, it was for moral support for somebody else that name was on the roster. Okay. Traci never had to do that. My mama and my stepdaddy were COs. The whole rest of my tribe, military folks. Okay. My mama didn't play that getting in trouble bullshit. She didn't play that going to visit people that got in trouble. She didn't play that shit. My mama was a black mama that didn't play, and she had some of the little Medea isms in there and all that stuff. She didn't play that shit. Okay. So, what is the most interesting place you have visited? Shit. Well, I haven't been overseas yet, you know. So I would have to say the most interesting place that I visited is home. You know, my mom is from Alaska, so there's a lot of people that haven't been to Alaska. So I would say that. Between that and Hawaii, those are the two most interesting places that I say that I've been so far until I can get me a passport and go overseas. I look 35. Thank you. Black don't crack, honey. Black don't crack. Okay. She was green. Oh no, honey. No. No, I'm well seasoned at this point. Okay. Well seasoned. But thank you. I take that all as compliments. All as compliments. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like I didn't get to do what I wanted, for 50 is a milestone birthday. Like I didn't get to celebrate my birthday the way that I wanted to because of all this bullshit crazy that was going on. So that's why I got time to make up for. Hey Bernadette, welcome. Welcome to the world of Crazy Traci. Welcome to Traci Talks TV and all her crazy and all that's always constantly going on. But hey, it is what it is. And I'm still in your face. Hey. Yep. So welcome to the world of Crazy Traci, honey. And all the aftermath. Do I like sports? Okay, I will say I'm not really much of a sports person, but I mean, there's certain stuff that I do like. Like I love gymnastics. Like, believe it or not, before I became extra fluffy like I am now, like I did gymnastics. Like when we're in Hawaii, I did gymnastics. So I love gymnastics. I used to ice skate, so I like ice skating. Like I watch certain sports, like since we're having the Olympics this summer. Like there's certain, like I like watching the track and field and the swimming. Like I love the swimming. Y'all know, if y'all know me or start watching my videos and stuff, I love water. So anything water related, I like the synchronized swimming. I like the water polo, all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Like, look, I need to give a shout out to all of my new subscribers. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for riding the wave with me, y'all. Just be patient because more goodies are coming. Like there's some stuff that's still in the works right now. It's just I'm dealing with all the crazy in my living situation and dealing with the car and crazy Chris and all this little stupid shit. But once everything finally mellows out, y'all finally will start to see me put out other stuff. Oh, you're a tennis fan? I mean, my mom and my aunt would watch tennis, like the Serena sisters and all that stuff. I wasn't a fan. I'm not really a fan. I mean, tennis is cool. I would rather play tennis than watch tennis, And I mean, tennis is a good workout. So that's how I feel about that. So. Okay. I gotcha. Why are you calling me bro? I am so not a bro. Okay, I'm probably old enough to be your mama for all I know. Shit. Anywho. But yeah, so let me see. Wow. They thumping in the ceiling? That don't make no sense. Yeah, this is really getting on my nerves. Like, I should be asleep right now. So all the thumping and bumping, is it absolutely necessary? No. But yeah, so we're gonna have to have a little chitty chat later. Let me see. What do you think about these celebrities getting exposed? Honey, look, let me tell you something. I've been saying it. 2024 is the year of the truth. Okay. I know I'm very much a part of that myself. Okay. Tracy is spilling all her tea, all the truth. 2024 is the year for all of that. Look, flashlight, red light, neon light. Yeah, all the light needs to be flashed and shown on all of that bullshit. Like, it's horrible that, all of these kids, how they were abused and all this stuff. It's horrible, y'all. If that was my child, somebody be dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, like, my mama didn't play with people messing with her baby. That's why Cece should be glad that my mama's in the spiritual realm right now. Oh yeah, because he'd be dead. My mama didn't play with nobody messing with her baby. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's just how I feel about it. It's horrible. It's horrible, all the fucked up shit that they did. But now hopefully they will be held accountable. Like, that's horrible. It's horrible what's been going on, you know? So let me see, what are we talking about today? Honey, just random shit. Like, that's how my brain works. One minute I was talking about work. The next minute we, talking about, well, actually answering questions. The next minute I could be talking about the weather. Who knows? Random shit. Yeah, actually, okay. So I had planned on getting my hair braided months ago. Okay. But I've been homeless, okay, and all of my savings was completely depleted from staying in the hotels. Literally the last like 40 or so days, I was sleeping in a car, okay? So I haven't had any extra money, and I just literally got back to work last week. Okay? So Tracy don't have no money. But I accept donations, honey. So I will gladly put up my cash app. Anybody that wants to donate some money to Tracy's hair fund, I will gladly accept it, and I will go get my hair done. No problem. So let me see. Crazy. It's so many important, famous people. I know. It's really sad. It's really sad. Sorry to hear about that. Hope you good. Yeah, I am. I literally just got a place Saturday. And I told my landlord, it's like, I literally just need to sleep Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, Sunday is my Friday, Saturday, right? So I literally just needed a place to sleep and obviously to take my shower to go to work. So I'm off today and tomorrow. So I was gonna try to get some errands done today, and then I was gonna chill tomorrow. But yeah, so there was some shit that happened literally just within the last couple of days that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, I need to sleep during the daytime. I have a very physical job and I drive. So I have to be rested so I can concentrate, and I'm ripping and running all the time. I obviously need to have the energy to do that as well. Okay. Yeah. I didn't get restful sleep yesterday. Like, the neighbors are downstairs, they're Spanish and they're outside chopping it up, just chatty, 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 chatty. I'm like, okay, fine, I could get through that. But yesterday, the girl over here, she got old as fuck. She must have been on the phone. She was cussing up a storm, had a TV on, had the radio on. And I'm like, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. So, hey, what's up, Fresh? Let me see. Yeah, I know, right? Broke is no joke. Yeah. All right, dear. Have a good day, Bernadette. You say a very physical job. Yeah, I mean, I drive a shuttle. So I have to transport folks to and from the casino, to and from the airport. I have to help people with their luggage. And then in between, like, I'm literally walking the property, like my other hotel that I had worked at, where I had drove the shuttle bus. Like, I'm constantly walking around. I'm constantly driving around in circles and I'm constantly walking around in circles. So yes, it's physical. Like I literally lost like 20 pounds in my first 2 months of starting my other job where I drove the shuttle. So yeah. Da-da-da. Okay, call me bro one more time. Okay, call me bro one more time, and I'm gonna show you my dick. How about that? Anywho, let me see. Who influenced you the most as a youth? Wow, that's a good look. Richard Wright, you asking some really, really good questions. God, I mean, I can't. Let me see. Let me think. I have to think about that one for a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, Bernadette. I'm sitting here trying to think and answer. Like Richard's asking me some really, really good questions. Um yeah, rest is very important, especially if you're a driver. Exactly. That's exactly my point. And that's exactly what I had told my landlord. I said I literally only had to come in here, to sleep and to take my shower to go, to work for my Saturday, Sunday. So I guess I don't know. Look, y'all, I've never been a landlord before. And I understand we're living through some tough times. Inflation is a bitch. I understand. So whatever people have to do to make their money, that's what they have to do to make their money. But at the same time, when Tracy's spending their money, like I'm spending my money, okay, I have needs that need to be met too, especially based upon the money that they're asking for and what I need to spend to be able to try to stay where I am. Okay. They're not, it's like the Libra scale is not balanced. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I'm not going to be spending all of this money, when I can't even rest so I can go to work, so I can concentrate and be able to do my job efficiently. That's a problem for me. It's a problem. Okay. So if my needs are not being met, then Tracy needs to continue to look for a situation that's more accommodating to my needs based upon the money that I need to spend. Okay. So at this point, like I said, like there are some apartments, it's not many, and it might not be in the best neighborhood or whatever. But look, I've lived in the hood before. It's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. Like I will find me my own affordable apartment or like the place that I'm going to look at tomorrow. Like I said, I was going to run errands today and I was going to stay in the bed all day tomorrow. But yeah, I have to look for something else. Don't be messing with my shit in the bathroom. I don't mess with your shit in the bathroom. I didn't touch not one thing. Like, look, y'all. My friend didn't believe me. Okay. Look, this is not only is 2024 the year of telling the truth, right? Okay. This is a day and age where we have to have receipts for everything, right? We have to have receipts for every motherfucking thing. Okay, fine, no problem. No problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay, so sorry, y'all. Sorry. Ugh, hold on. I don't have a good grip. Hold on. Let me get a good grip, Tracy. Get a grip. Get a grip, Tracy. This is the shelf in the bathroom. Okay. You see the whole entire thing is full. You got soaps, you got facial serums, you got oral hygiene products, you got air fresheners, bath and body, Glade, makeup brushes. You got the whole nine. There's hair gel. You see there's cleansing wipes. It's no space for nobody to have no shit on that shelf. Yeah, I'm trying to get a grip, honey. I'm trying to. But look at that. That shit is full. Okay. But so we're supposed to be sharing space. How the fuck are you sharing space when you taking up all the space? I'm just saying, fuck. That's selfish. Anywho, folks are using to be, they're used to being here by themselves, okay? And that's not how it's gonna be. Okay, fine. Okay, so sorry y'all for the glare. So this is sorry, get a grip, Tracy, get a grip. Okay, so this is inside the shower. Again. All the shit you see is all the shit. They got all the shit. You got the loofahs, you got the washcloths, you got all the different types of soaps, body wash, all the extra shit. Okay, fine, whatever. And then this is what's in the other corner. Oops, wait a minute. Sorry. That was my lift. I just had to take a lift home. Hold on. Okay. Now look at this shit. Okay. This is what's in the bathroom. And you see that shit is not clean. It's not clean. That is gross as fuck. So I literally came in here Saturday night. I rested. I took my shower. I just left my washcloth on the side of the tub with my little itty bitty bar of soap. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Okay, they're closed now. But yeah, so anyhow, that's where they put my washcloth on. I'm like, first of all, like I said, y'all, I am not touching no other bitch's washcloth. I ain't gonna do that. I don't even care if I had gloves on. Tracy is not touching no washcloth to some other person that I've never even seen, laid eyes on, talked to, nothing. I'm not touching your wet washcloth that you had on your body and had hopefully had hit all the hot spots too. And then you gonna put my washcloth on that nasty, dirty, gross thing. Yeah. And then nothing in this room was cleaned or anything like that, which I could deal with because I try to keep a clean space. But at the same time, I shouldn't have to do that. But that's not even the issue, okay? I can't rest, okay? I need my rest. That's the only one and the only thing that I said. I need to come in here to rest for the weekend, and then I'm going to be off on Monday, Tuesday. Today was the day that I was planning on moving some stuff in. I'm not bringing nothing else up in here because I got to go. I'm going to look at another place tomorrow. It's a basement with my own bathroom. I'm not putting up with that shit. I don't even know what the hell it look like. All I know is she's ghetto as fuck, and Tracy can't be bothered. And then, like, there's no good light in here. There's 2 lamps in here. There's not one light bulb in either lamp. Okay, for me to do my stuff, I need to have good lighting, and there's no good lighting in here. And on top of it, like, everything else rubbed me the wrong way. So it's just time for me to go. Plain and simple. Like, plain and simple, you know. And then on top of it, once I incorporate the other job in there too, like literally, like last time, I was off Thursday, Friday for my full-time job, but I still had to get up early Thursday, Friday because I still had to do the breakfast. So I was running on fumes, y'all. I was running on fumes. But look, I had to get that money together. I was trying to get a car. Okay. So, like I said, this will be the 3rd time in my life where I've worked 3 jobs because that's what I'm leaning up to. That means I'm going to have to rest when I need to rest. That means I need quiet. Most of the time, people are gone during the day. Okay, but see, it was the weekend. So that was like the true testament to see what's going on and the hustle and bustle of the house and stuff. The dog was barking. The neighbors are outside chatting it up both days, Saturday and Sunday. She was on the phone, fussing and cussing, had the radio on and the TV on. And then he was showing the last room to somebody else. Y'all got too much shit going on over here. I'm sorry. It's just too much shit going on. It's too much shit. I need peace and quiet. And if I'm going to spend all this money, matter of fact, the place that I'm is a whole basement. So it's a way bigger space, it's better lighting, and it's less money than what I would have to pay here. Okay. So I might have to relinquish my deposit, but I didn't sign a lease yet either. But whatever. Tracy got to do what the fuck Tracy got to do. And right now that means I can't stay. So I paid you for the rest of the month. So you already got your money. I need until the first of the month to get the rest of my money together and to land me another spot. And then that's what I'm gonna do. It's clean from what I can tell. I will have my own bathroom because I'm not putting up with this shit. Like I said, either I will get my own place, which is gonna take some time to try to find something that I can actually afford by myself, or I'm gonna have to find a place with my own bathroom because I'm not putting up with this. I'm like not like that literally happened like my first night, like literally the first day. Like I got off work, I came here first thing with my money in hand, got the key. So I literally just came upstairs. I went to sleep. Like I was asleep all day, right? I only got up once to go to the bathroom, slept all day, got up, took my shower, went to work. So then when I come back is when I noticed, you know, that they had moved my stuff off of the side of the tub. Like, my thing is, if it's on the side of the tub, it's not bothering nobody. But obviously it bothered them because that's why they moved it. So, anywho, so it should be okay now for me to go ahead and take my shower, hopefully, because it's 9 o'clock. And like, I don't know what people's schedules are or whatever, but yeah, like I said, I need peace and quiet, y'all. I need peace and quiet. I need to be able to rest. Like I mean, I'm the type of person I like it dark and quiet when I'm asleep. I'm a very sound sleeper. You know, I can sleep with the TV on. I can sleep with the TV off. We really shouldn't be sleeping with the TV on. These smartphones, smart TVs, everybody's listening, and God only knows what type of subliminal messages they're actually sending through the TV and the phones and all this stupid shit. Anywho, hello, how are you? So I'm just saying, like, I prefer for it to be dark and quiet. Okay. I'm used to being in a little back cave. I'm used to being in the basement. I'm cool with being in the basement. No problem. But this right here, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And like Donna said, she works hard for her money. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So hard for it, honey. Yes, I do. I do. Like, oh my God, y'all. I felt like a damn chicken with my head cut off Saturday. Like I said, I barely could even stop to go to the motherfucking bathroom. That's how much I was running in circles all Saturday night, all Saturday night. So, with as many runs as I had to do, and mainly to the casino, Tracy should have got double, at least a minimum of what I had got the night before, doubled should have been the minimum of what I had received in my tips. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. Friday night, I made $52. Saturday night, I made $52 in tips. Last night, I made $23 in tips. 23 motherfucking dollars. The dude, it was a couple, it was a married couple. I had dropped off this big group of ladies to the casino. They came back all at separate times. The first group was two. The second one was like four of them. Then one of them came back by herself. And then the last two came by themselves. So that was the last two of that group, as far as I know. Because they literally loaded up the van when I took them down there. So then the lady that was like the straggler that came by herself, she's like, "Oh, didn't one of the other mothers like tip you before or whatever? Why are you clocking somebody else's money and why are you worrying about if somebody else gave me a tip? You didn't give me no tip." So, like I told you, the white dude that I work with, like pretty much Friday, Saturday is when I work with the black dude. All the rest of the time, I work with the white dude, and he coolly shit it. Matter of fact, he was the one I told you that told me about the rock star and all that stuff. That took a picture with him before. So he was like, just let our general manager know. Like when I told him my first night I only made $10, his face was all cracked and he looking at me all kind of crazy. Like, oh, that's not normal. I know it's not normal. You don't have to tell me that it's not norm like the norm. I know. Like this is my second driving job. Like, but I got better tips though. I got better tips at the 2-star hotel than what I'm getting at the 3-star hotel. These people are paying more money per night for a room. The dude, the couple, like they barely could let the ladies off the van so they can get up on the van. Dude gave me $1. $1. Like y'all, I'm gonna pose that question to everybody that's in the chat right now. These days, what can you actually buy for $1? I'm not talking about tax and everything included, one whole dollar. What sorts of things can you actually buy in this day and age for one whole dollar? And of course, my nose starts itching. Right when I say that, you know. So, like, so me and the black dude had went through the whole little list, which wasn't a big list at all. Okay, like y'all can't even get. I don't even think you can get gum for $1 anymore, or close to $1. I don't even think you can get Mentos for $1 these days. You can't even get an Arizona. Arizona's used to be 99 cents. Even Arizona's are more expensive now. Like the new flavor, like the tropical flavor that I found when me and my friend went out of town, 189 at the Sheets. 189. That's the price of two. That's the price of two. Sorry, y'all. My nose. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know if somebody's trying to get my attention or something. Oh God. That was right, exactly. So because we get discounts on the drinks and the snacks and stuff that are in our little, it's like our little pantry, canteen, marketplace, whatever you want to call it. Since we get an employee discount, hold on, y'all, because I got PP. Yeah, so since we get an employee discount, you can get everything for $1. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, I just had a potty. So, okay, so like I said, because we get an employee discount for our drinks and snacks, I can get a soda, or I can get, I don't know, some M&Ms, some peanut butter crackers for $1. I mean, look, I'm just gonna ask y'all, $1, $2 is a tip. Do you think that that's like a fair? Do you think that's a fair amount for a tip? I think it's insulting as fuck, but I'm just saying. That's me. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And then, like the morning driver on the weekends, he was like, "Oh well, those individual single dollars, eventually will add up to $50." Yeah, but then I need 48 or 49 more to just make it 50. So what's your point? Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway. I'm like, don't try to pull that reverse psychology logic bullshit that don't seem logical to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even try it. Like, don't even take me there. Like, yeah, because, like, yeah, that don't make no sense to me, y'all. So, so I had wrote down each and every single, like, I did 6 runs last night. I did 6 runs. Okay. My 5th run, I took 5 ladies to the airport. I took 5 ladies to the airport all at once. The one that was the straggler that we were waiting on is the only one that dug in her pocket and gave me a tip. And then the other lady was like, "Oh, like I had spent up my last little bit of change, so that's I'll get you next time, lady. You ain't not gonna see me next time unless you leaving out. I'm sorry, unless you're coming back at the same time that you leaving out. I'm not gonna see you. Like I'm not even gonna see you. So you could have saved that, just like how the other lady was trying to clock, other people's tips and stuff like that. But they were look, they were crunk though. I love me some customers like that. Okay, it was a whole group of black ladies, a wide range of the different sorts of black ladies. They had some variety in their group. I could appreciate that too. Okay, we were sitting there listening to the go-go music. Okay, if y'all know about DC, y'all know about go-go music. Okay, if you ever heard EU or whatever, y'all know about some go-go music. Okay, they were cranking up the go-go music. It's like three different go-go songs popped up on the radio just while we were riding down the street because they were doing the little mixing and stuff. So we were sitting there grooving and singing and vibing it out the whole way to the casino. So, I mean, and I can appreciate that. Okay, I can appreciate that. I can. Like, they were really, really cool. It's just they had me going though because I had to go back like three separate times. Well, actually, no, four separate times. I had to do four separate runs just to pick them up. And then, so there was this couple that I had dropped off. They were black too, mind you. Right after I had dropped them off, I had dropped them off after. So then hours later, when I had to go pick them up, she was trying to lie on the dude. Like she was trying to lie on my supervisor, right? Because she tried to say, oh, he said, y'all heard the boom? Did y'all hear the boom? Did y'all hear the boom? Oh, thank you. Like I'm about to literally take my shower and wash it and stuff like that. It will look better once it's deep conditioned and all that stuff. He's just telling you that too. Right. Yeah. Well, look. Okay, Bernadette. Yeah. Look. Look. I'm the type of person, not to be played with, and don't lie to me. Right. She gonna say, "Oh, he said that you were out here waiting." No, I don't. I don't have time to wait, lady. Time is money. Okay. Y'all are not the only ones that I have to drop off. Y'all not the only ones trying to go to the casino. Y'all not the only ones that are going on vacation. Y'all not the only ones coming back from vacation. Okay, you heard it. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm in the city right now, so that could have been a gunshot. I don't know, but it was a big boom, and I'm standing here right by the window. Okay, but anywho, so I had explained it. I broke it down to her. I said, that's the one lady straggler from the group that I just mentioned. I had just dropped her off at the hotel. I had to go to the airport to go pick up some people, so he knew. Matter of fact, y'all, look, I told her like I had just had to pick up the people from the airport and then I had to swing back around to come and get them. So he knew I was not sitting out in front of the casino and he would never tell a customer that when he knew that I was at the airport. I got caught behind this big old look, they should be glad I did not have my pink phone on me, honey, and could get it out soon enough because I would have put his car, his tag, and everything out on the www. I don't care. This motherfucker pulled up out the car looking all the way like Dwayne the Rock Johnson and this big old Silverado letting off his folks. He was in the way. He was blocking my van and three other vehicles. So when I honked the first time, he moved up like 6 inches and then stopped. Right. And I'm like, dude, like you see, I'm trying to get out. Like I just dropped off my folks and I'm trying to go to the casino to go pick this couple up. Do you know he got up out the van? It's like, fuck you. You gonna have to wait. Bitch. Do you know who the fuck you talking to? Like, you should be glad I was not in my own motherfucking vehicle. Like, I had this big old metal little step that I have for that new van because they don't have the little riser thing that people can step on to get onto the van. I'm like, y'all don't know what I'm going through. He don't know what I'm going through. I could have hard ass grabbed that motherfucker step stool and clunked him in his big ass bald head. Y'all don't know what I'm going through, and you don't need to be sending people over the edge. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what other people are going through. That's why you have to be careful on how you treat folks because you never know what one thing could set somebody over the edge. Look, I could have completely spazzed and look. The thought crossed my mind, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was telling this white couple about it. I had them cracking up laughing in my van, y'all. Cause y'all just don't know. Like people don't know. You can't be road raging and cuss the people out. Y'all are not supposed to be stopping like that at the airport. Like you're supposed to stop and go. You're not supposed to park. They park in that daggone arrival and departure section. Y'all are not supposed to be doing that. Okay. And then you gonna hop out of your truck and say, fuck me. No, fuck you, bitch. Cause I could have clunked you. It crossed my mind. Like I wanted to clunk you. No, not fuck me, fuck you. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all, like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just saying, because you never know. You never know. Like, I could have totally snapped. Yeah, I could not even be on here talking to y'all right now, for real. I'm just saying. Anywho, let's see. Tracy, who is this person making sending bikinis and a tongue? Yeah, I know. I don't know who that person is. I don't know, honey. Look, I get random people, just like how you just popped up and stuff like that. The trolls be trolling, honey. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. I can't help for how I look, and I can't help for how wonderful my personality is. you know, I'm one of them types of people always that demands and attracts attention, and it's not always wanted attention. And I got lint in my hair and all types of shit. I got to wash my hair. Yeah, I've been super busy, y'all. I've been super busy busting my ass trying to collect these few little bit of coins. Right, exactly. Exactly. That see, you get where I'm coming from. You get where I'm coming from. Like, and I see why the postal folks, have a bad rep for going postal, because obviously y'all push the buttons too much, and y'all keep poking the white bear and all this stuff. And it's like, don't tell me to fuck me, yo. No. Mm-mm. Like, and I'm in a way bigger vehicle too. That shuttle bus is bigger than your big ass silver Serato, dude. Like Silverado or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I could have ran over your shit, or at least tried to. So yeah, but I probably would have got locked up too. But his shit would have been fucked up, and he probably would have got the hint. Don't tell somebody else. Fuck you. Hmm. You don't see who's sitting here. Large margin in charge coming through. Gonna run over your silver shit. Yeah, like the Silver Surfer. Yeah. Anywho, let's see. I'm from the United States. I'm in Maryland, so I'm from the United States. Are you in a different country? Bone and Bernadette, are y'all in two different countries? Botswana and South Africa. Okay. I have no idea where Botswana is, so when in doubt, you got to go to Google. Where is Botswana? Okay, I see it. Wait a minute. Okay, so you're right above South Africa. Okay, I get it. I get it. I see it. I seen it. I seen it. Okay. Yeah, I just saw it on the map. I had to Google it. Like I said, I didn't know where it was, so I had to Google it. But I mean, look, you learn something new every day. And learning is half the battle. That's what G.I. Joe said from way back in the day. Yeah, I'm telling my age, but whatever. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, as my morning prayers just popped up on my phone, this week will be filled with good news. Yes, I know. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Jesus cried out and said that he believeth on me, believeth not on me, but on him that sent me. John 12:44. Okay. So the inspiration is to believe in Jesus is to believe in God. As Christians, we understand this truth, but this statement is no mere teaching moment. Jesus cries these words out in frustration. Why? Because people who devoted their lives to following God refused to acknowledge him, but fear kept them silent. So Jesus is calling on them to prevail. To proclaim what they already say they believe. So the prayer is, Father, forgive me for the times that I have failed to acknowledge you. Give me the boldness and confidence to not be ashamed to proclaim your name. You have revealed yourself in Jesus, and I know that this is true. Empower me to live in that truth. What I say, 2024 is about telling the truth, y'all. Keep telling the truth. The truth shall always set you free. Facts. So that others may see you and know you too. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, 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 honey. Amen. Yep, go, Joe. That's right. Go, Joe. Yep. So, oh my goodness, y'all. Like I feel like I can use me a drink right about now, for real. Yeah, it's been a long week. This my Saturday. Today is technically my Saturday. So yeah, I could use me a drink. So what I had planned on doing when I go back to work on Wednesday, when I go back to work, have I met celebrities? You know what? It's so funny that you asked me that, right? So far, I can honestly say, because I was just talking about this to the couple that I had laughing about, the big Samoa looking motherfucker telling me to fuck you. Like, so literally the only celebrities that I've met so far, like when I was in like the summer before my 10th grade year, I had met Salt and Pepper at the radio station. It was Charmaine Foster was the lady that, was the radio personality or DJ or whatever that I had won the tickets from. So the concert was that night, and I lived down in Woodbridge at the time. So me and my cousin, my mom, had to haul ass, up into the city to come and get my tickets, so we can go to the concert later on that night. My mom wasn't feeling it, but of course, I was so excited because it was the very first time I ever won anything off the radio. And y'all had to keep calling, just constantly calling. And I finally got through. So it was, oh shit, that concert. It was the Beastie Boys. I think it was Keith Sweat, the Beastie Boys, Salt and Pepper, and I think it was like two other artists. Like it was a few people that were there or whatever. Like I had seen Keith Sweat in concert a few times because he would always come through like the Budweiser Superfest, if y'all remember that, like from back in the day or whatever. So I've seen him perform a couple of times, whatever. So I was like super, 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 super excited because like, we would be like out in the baseball field at my school, like singing Push It and stuff. Right? I was in shit, like the 8th grade. Yeah. Yeah. I was in like the 8th grade and we'd be out on the baseball field dancing and singing Push It. Right. So when I had one of them tickets, I was super, super amped and excited. So Salt and Pepper is like the only celebrities so far that I've met in person. Okay. And I will say, because I had just told the white couple in my van, like I had just talked about this just a few hours ago, right? So Pepper was cool as shit. Salt was nasty. She was being a royal bee, y'all. She was being a royal bee. She didn't want to acknowledge us or nothing. She was with like their little, I don't know, their manager or whatever. She walked off. She barely even spoke. But Pepper came over and she engaged with us, asked us how we were doing, asked us if we were excited to go to the concert and all that stuff. And of course we were. She was the one who gave us the, our autographs and stuff like that. And I wish I still had it because that was awesome. Like, she's awesome. Sandy is awesome. Sandy, you awesome. Yeah. So, mind you, I'm 50 now. So, this is an experience I had when I was in high school, y'all. This is an experience that I had in high school that obviously left a lasting impression. So, you know, I feel sometimes celebrities don't realize how much of an impact they make on the younger folks, because this experience happened when I was in high school. So it's a lasting impression that obviously set with me my whole entire life, that the light skinned one, normally the light skinned ones are normally the ones I don't have a problem with, because I'm light skinned it myself. Like, yeah, yeah, it was the light skinned one that wasn't nice. And then she found Jesus. Okay. But yeah, but then my mom, because my mom was a CEO and stuff. So my mom had met Chuck Brown. If y'all know, like I said, if y'all know about go-go music or whatever, my mama had met Chuck Brown, Dick Gregory. My mom had met Dick Gregory, so she had got an autograph for me from him one time, and there was somebody else that my mama had met, and I can't think of it right offhand. But people get locked up sometimes. I'm just saying, people get locked up, and if you were in DC and you happened to get locked up back in that time, my mama might have met you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that might have been a thing. Let's see. Honey, I'm a wine and a whiskey kind of woman. It just depends on my moment. I don't drink beer because I think beer is gross. It looks like piss and it tastes worse. I'm sure. Like, so at one minute I might be feeling froggy and might want like a nice, but see, I like my wine chilled. I don't want no room. Don't give me no room temperature wine, because I will put some ice cubes in it. Yes, I will. And I know you're not supposed to do it, but look, Tracy do what she want to do. Don't give me no room temperature wine. I'm just saying. And then look, I like me a whiskey sour. I like me an amaretto sour. Look, like I said, it just depends on how froggy I'm feeling at the moment. I might want me some wine. I'll drink some whiskey too. I'll mix the brown and the white. I don't give a fuck. I do all that. Tracy do Tracy. Tracy, do you have a man? Right now, no, I do not. I am single. Iconic for sure. Yep. Okay. Saw always seemed kind of bougie. Yes. Yes. I have to agree with you, Richard. Yes. Yes. I mean, but don't get me wrong. I look, they made their impact. Okay, they truly are leaving their legacy behind. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, I feel I agree. I agree with what you said. Okay. Is it Namhoy? Welcome. Hello. Look, I look. Y'all know when I'm cute. You see when the times that I think that I'm cute. Right now, I know I'm not cute. But thank you for the compliment. That was sweet. That was sweet of you to say. I know I look a hot mess. I haven't even washed my ass yet, brushed my teeth. I just worked an 8-hour shift, But I'll get it together eventually. At some point, I'll get it together. Yes, looks like piss. Yes, y'all look. Y'all know beer looks like piss. I didn't say nothing wrong. Y'all know beer looks like piss. Mm-hmm. And I don't like it. I've never liked it. Now I could drink me some Angry Orchard or an apple ale or something like that. That's the closest that you will get Tracy to drinking a beer. I'm sorry. It looks like piss and it's gross. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't look. Kudos to the girls that can drink a beer. My mom liked beer. Like, she would drink like a Heineken every once in a blue moon, or Corona, but she really liked Miller Jenner and Giraffe. That was like my mom's favorite beer. Otherwise, the only way that we have beer in the house is to cook seafood in with some Old Bay, because you know I'm from Maryland. Right, Kay? If you still in the chat. Piss with whipped cream. Stop it, you gonna make me choke. That was funny. That was funny. Yes, I mean, I like girly drinks, but I like strong drinks too. I'll drink me a zombie. I'll drink me a Long Island iced tea. Um, back in the day during the whole little Sex in the City era, we used to go to the Ascot in DC, and there were these dudes that were there having them their own little Sex in the City party when the new season started. So we got to partake with the partake. So I'll drink me a Cosmo or a apple martini or whatever. Oh my God, Tracy. Yeah, I need to wash, y'all. I don't have that much of my Lumi left, and I was trying to scrape the little ends, and obviously I didn't get enough in my pits, and I just raised my arm, so I need to go wash my ass. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. Yeah, so, but I mean, it's not too bad. Dr. Kleeman, okay, so let's talk about that for a minute, y'all, right? So I stopped using regular deodorant, I think I started using Lumi during the pandemic, honestly. So it's been about 4 years. As I say that, I see 4 people in the chat, and I got 4 likes on this video. So 444. Anywho, because it just switched to 5. So, they say, what's the term, y'all? Imitation is the best form of flattery, right? That's what they say. But in this case, I don't think that it is. Tracy don't like running, not to be rude, okay? What? You gotta go? I think that's what you're trying to say. I'm not sure. Anywho. So anyways, so they say imitation is the best form of flattery. Well, in this case, I don't think that it is. Do I like running? Hold on, I'll get to that in 1 second. Let me make my point and then I'll answer your question. So in this case, so there's this lady that I had met on the marketplace. This black lady literally had me standing in the rain and stood me up from me trying to buy this whole little Dove bundle, because I could have had me enough soap for the whole damn year pretty much, but the lady stood me up. So then this lady, she a white lady, she's super super nice. She was closer to home, and I was still in Baltimore at the time. So she was she's like a couponer or whatever. She's like, I have stuff for sale all the time, whenever you can come through, just come through. So I finally was able to come through. So I bought up a whole bunch of stuff, that's where I got my CeraVe from for my face. So I've been trying to, cleanse and moisturize my face. I got, of course, my Dove soap. I think I got some Unstoppables. I got a whole bunch of shit. I bought $100 worth of shit from this lady. Okay. But it was stuff that I needed. It was stuff that I needed. So, Secret's version of Lumi is one of the little tubes that she put in there. She's like, here, try this. Okay. But what we need to do, y'all, is check these labels. Dr. Klingman created an awesome product. It's natural. It's a natural deodorant with natural ingredients. So then what does Secret, who owns Secret? Is that a Johnson & Johnson's product? I'm not sure. Somebody Google that for me and put it in the chat, please. So Secret comes along, the big corporation that Secret is. And then what do? They take the natural deodorant created by the OBGYN that use the natural ingredients, so people won't get breast cancer and all this stuff. And then what do? They put all of these horrible chemicals and stuff and totally distort her awesome, wonderful product. Y'all, we need to be reading the labels. Like, I'm so tired of this damn GML watermelon. I'm trying so hard to find me a seeded watermelon. I have not been able to find me a seeded watermelon. I just finally had me some oranges that had seeds in it. Like, I'm tired of the GMOs. Like, that's why I don't even eat grapes no more, because they're supposed to have seeds in them. It don't even taste the same, y'all. And the damn GMO watermelons are exploding and shit. I've seen it on Mark the Messenger's page. It's horrible. Okay, so why are you gonna take the natural deodorant? Like literally, one of the things that I want to work on, y'all, is start editing the videos, because shorts go out to the masses. When you put out a short, it will go out every single where. Okay, like I want to do a short showing all of the actual listed ingredients in this product that was natural, and then Secret comes along and then they put all the shit in it to make money off of chemicals and harsh ingredients that we should not be putting on our skin. And see, the whole thing about the natural deodorant is it's an all body deodorant, so you can put it on your pits. Look, y'all see, I got the tiggle bitties up here. So yes, they sweat and they can get musty. So I put them under my boobs, I put it in my pits, and I put it on my feet. I don't really need to, but I do it anyways. So how are you gonna fuck up her product like that just to try to make money? And then they have a cute little black girl on there talking about, oh, other parts of her body stink, not just her piss. Okay, honey, I get it. I get y'all whole little marketing thing. I know y'all trying to make money off of this lady's invention. And it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. It is expensive. It is. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, to minimize your risk of getting breast cancer. I think it's well worth the money. And I have been a loyal customer ever since. So, but at my, Tracy's in survival mode right now. I still don't officially have like a regular steady spot. So at my hotel, they have these little samples. See, that's one of the bennies about being at a 3-star hotel opposed to a 2-star. So, like, I don't know, the last 2-3 days I've been using this. I have not purchased a regular deodorant in at least 4 years since the pandemic. Like, I don't look. This is what I've been using, y'all. Like, you see, it's dirty, everything. And literally before I went to work, I was scraping it out. You see? So once you pull that little plug out, there's still some product in there. And it smells nice and rosy. The peony rose. Yeah. So, all right. So as far as your question, Bernadette, do I like running? Oh, no problem. Y'all young folks with this bro shit is annoying. But anywho, so do I like running? I can say no. I don't like running, but I do like to sweat. Like, so when I'm working out and all that stuff, like even with walking, like I'm cool with it. Oh, sorry, y'all, my hand is itching. Like I'm cool with sweating, not so much running. So yeah, to answer your question, hopefully that answers your question. I'm not a runner. As y'all can see, I'm fat. Okay. Fat folks are not normally known for running. I'm not saying that they're not capable, because big bitches can move. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm like an Energizer bunny. I'm just saying, always have been, even as a fat bitch. Yeah. Anywho. But yeah, so people underestimate fat folks. Fat folks could do everything that skinny folks could do. Y'all can flip and do somersaults, cartwheels, yoga, running, swimming. Fat folks could do the same shit. They might not be able to do everything, and you might not, be able to complete a task without throwing out an elbow or an arm or a leg or something. But I'm just saying, it's not like they're not capable. Yes, that is most certainly me in my profile picture, honey. That was my first cat that I did. I think in 2016. That was my first cat. I didn't even have all of my makeup, all of my makeup brushes and all that stuff. My shit wasn't completely blended out and all that shit, but I think I did a pretty damn good job. And see, in the whole picture, you get the whole full effect because the titties were all out with my one little itty bitty bow tie. But the cat was catting. The kitty was coming all out, honey. Meow. I look sexy as fuck in that picture. Yes, I did. Because, matter of fact, that was the night that I was supposed to be going out with my friend Kim. And Kim, if you ever come across this video, or if you ever come across any of my other videos, like, that would be cool. But yeah, you are awesome. And I still think that you're awesome, you know, and I definitely miss you. And you were an awesome friend. So I appreciate your friendship when we were friends. She's a very sweet lady, y'all, and I miss her. Excuse me. We're not friends to this day because her husband is insecure and he's an asshole. I said it then and I said it now. Yeah, he an asshole. He insecure. Like, so, you know, Tracy has a thing for the ladies. I've mentioned it before, okay? But I'm non-practicing, okay? I don't hit up on folks. I don't hang out with the folks like that no more. I don't partake with the partake, okay? But for whatever reason, whenever this woman would hang out with me, her husband got the impression that we were bumping booties or whatever. No, we weren't doing anything of the sort. She was my friend. That's it, okay? And I feel like, you know, there's some things you do with your friends, some things you don't. And that's something that I wouldn't do with my friends because that's not what you're supposed to do with your friends. Okay. Anywho, right now I'm sharing a story about a friend of mine because she just asked me, Bernadette just asked me if that was me in my actual profile picture. And I said, yes, it was me. That was my kitty cat that I did for Halloween from 2016. So the motivation came from my friend Kim because we were going out for Halloween. They do this drag queen race. Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. They did this drag queen race in Georgetown every year on Halloween night where they get dressed up and they do this race in high heels, right? So I had never been. She had been before with her other friends. I was her only single friend. All of her other friends were married like her. Okay. So I feel like I was being judged. Hello, Joe. Welcome. So I felt like I was being judged because I was her only single friend. Okay, well, it's not my fault that I was single. It's not my fault that y'all had got married before me. Like, we were cool as friends. I met her doing ride shares and stuff before Uber and Lyft. I used to do ride shares right off of Craigslist. That's how I met her. Okay. And, you know, she was pretty quiet at first during the rides or whatever, but then she started opening up and started talking and stuff. And so we became close and we started hanging out, you know. So for Halloween, like I had to make me a costume because I couldn't find anything. This is before I had lost weight, so I couldn't find me a costume, you know, in a quick amount of time that actually fit or whatever. She's smaller, so of course she bought her little costume. She was, I don't know what the little monster is. I don't even know if it was the Monsters Inc. monster. It was the big bluish or purplish monster or whatever. Like she found the wig that matched perfect with her costume, and then it had the little leg warmers and all that stuff, you know, and the cutesy little dress that kind of looked like Alice in Wonderland a little bit or whatever. And then I made up my, like she was asleep when I was sitting there making up my makeup and doing all that stuff, and I just got me like, I think it was like a leopard. It was like a leopard print skirt with my black shirt, and then I just did the rest of my makeup. Oh, cool. So she was asleep, and we both were staying in the hotels at the time because, like I said, this is technically the fourth time I've been homeless. Okay, sleeping in the car and all that stuff. Like the first time, the first two times I had my own car, you know, but then obviously the third time when I was at the Belmont, and then now this is technically my fourth time being homeless. Okay, Bone. Have a good day. So that was one of those other times. Like that was like I think the second time. So we would hang out. We would go. She loved to eat. I love to eat. You know, she liked to go shopping. I like to go shopping. You know, it's like certain little things about my friend's personality I can appreciate. Like she was just a really sweet person. You know, she was a really sweet person, very considerate, just a very likable person, like a very good conversationalist, like very helpful. Just she just had a heart of gold. Like She was a really sweet lady, and I miss her. I do. So, her husband had called. She was asleep. Like, she had been asleep for, I think, like a couple of hours. I was sitting there doing my makeup the whole time, just chilling and vibing out to some music while I was doing my makeup. And so, of course, once he called, like, we didn't even get to go out for Halloween that night, y'all. We didn't even get to go out. I was already dressed. I had already did my makeup, everything. That's why I had snapped those pictures. Because I was already ready. She was asleep. So once she woke up, she was supposed to take her shower and get ready. We couldn't even go out. Like, and that sucked. And that really pissed me off. It pissed me the fuck off. Because it's like, how the fuck is this man that don't have nothing to do with me controlling my shit? It pissed me off. We were supposed to hang out and go out for Halloween that night. But he called and told her she had to come home. Yeah, that pissed me off, y'all. That pissed me off. But that's where those pictures came from. Like, so I literally had to take the pictures myself, you know. I mean, I took some full body pics too, but I don't know where they are. Like, I had that one picture when I was sitting there at the desk and titties were all the way out. Because y'all know, if y'all don't know, you're going to learn watching my videos and stuff. Traci a free spirit. Traci always been a free spirit. And even the ones that had an issue with me saying that I'm a free spirit, I'm still a free spirit. Choking again. I'm choking on me, right? Yeah, anywho. So yeah, so yes, to answer your question, honey, that was definitely me in my profile picture. So ultimately, sorry y'all, it's gross. Me and my friend Kim were not friends no more because I told her, like, I had got frustrated. Like, there were so many times we were supposed to go out to eat. We were supposed to go out to Halloween. She wanted to go to Vegas. That definitely was going to happen. He was not going to let her go to no Vegas, especially not with me. But see, my thing is, though, Traci's not a cheater. Okay. Traci's not a cheater. Okay. And Traci was not influencing your wife to do stuff that you obviously thought that I was influencing her to do. Okay. Whether he knew about the girly stuff or whatever, I never pushed up on your wife. She was my friend. Okay. So there was some stuff going on in their relationship that didn't have nothing to do with Traci that Traci found out later on down the road or whatever. Again, didn't have nothing to do with me. She liked to eat. We would go out to eat together. She liked to shop. We would go shopping together. We would do regular girly shit together. That's it. So your insecurities didn't have nothing to do with me, but we're ultimately not friends no more because my frustrations caught the best of me and I finally let it out like your husband is an asshole because he is. Y'all know I'm a truth teller. If y'all don't learn nothing else about Traci, Traci is a truth teller. I don't spare people's feelings. I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't lie. I don't live my life through rose shade glasses. I'm not in the matrix. Okay. Traci is a truth teller. Traci has his mouth on her. A lot of people got a problem with Traci and her mouth. I don't care. Because at this point, I've learned after 50 years of walking the face of this earth, my number one superpower is my mouth. Mm-hmm. With not having no family around, no husband, no boyfriend, nobody that's here to help or support me, minus the 5 people that I can count on my one little hand that are actually truly my friends. Traci don't have nobody. I don't have a regular normal support system like everybody else. I don't have an auntie house I could go crash at or a cousin's house. The people on my mama's side of my family probably don't even know that I'm still living until they finally start seeing my videos. They don't know where I am. They don't know what I'm doing. Don't give 2 fucks. I got an email when my mama died. One cousin sent me an email to send their condolences, and the other one wouldn't even pick up the motherfucking phone. And everybody knew how close I was to my mama. And here it is 16 years later. Yeah, and Traci is out here dolo, living life. Life is still lifing. But life always continues to move forward, whether you're ready for it, whether it's working in your favor, whether you're on the right path or whatever, it's always going to continue to move forward. That wheel is always going to continue to move forward. Hey, Tyrell. What's up? I'm a sex bomb. I'm a sex bomb. You look nice for sure. With my, I know I do have a big chest. I can't hide it. They have a mind of their own. That's good, Tyrell. I'm glad to hear it. My folks have been popping in and out, like, yeah, some of them are. But anywho, hey, what's up, Sandy? How are you? So I mean, so that's pretty much it. So I don't know, like once, because look, y'all. They say, it's not just about positive thinking, mind over matter, and all that stuff. You have to prophesize over yourself sometimes. So I've already put it out in the air, honey, that my YouTube is gonna blow up, okay? Because I needed to. Okay, I needed to. I'm trying to build my brand so I can help other homeless people and domestic violence survivors like myself. Okay, because when your state won't help you, then okay, when Traci has the means and Traci's got herself up and has the networking abilities and all that stuff, I'm going to help people just like me that need the help. Okay, because every single where that I go, like I look, even with just doing my job, I saw a dude just at the airport. It wasn't last night. It was, I think, Friday or Saturday night. The dude was at the airport with his bags and his blanket sitting there on the curb. And that's horrible because obviously he didn't have nowhere else to go. That's why he's sitting on the curb at the airport. Like, it's horrible and it breaks my heart. It does. Like going into the McDonald's, sitting there charging my phone. I had ran into two dudes that were homeless, you know. Like it's really unfortunate. And like I said, my state is selective. I feel like my government has failed me. I feel like Maryland government has failed me. I feel like PG County Police Department and Baltimore County Police Department have failed me because they would not arrest that crazy motherfucker even after I got bit and everything. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I need to build whatever it is that I need to build at this point to be able to help people like myself. Period. So nothing, honey. I'm just chilling. Let me see. I'm 22 years old and I'm about to go serve a mission for 2 years. Wow. Okay. First of all, thank you for your service, dear. Thank you for your service. That's awesome. Or however you look at it. I don't know. Do you think it's awesome? If you think it's awesome, I think it's awesome. Okay. And I don't know how to pronounce I'll just call you Tad because that's the first three letters that I see in your name. So, hey, Tad, what's up? Yeah, it is sad, honey. It is sad. And as you can see, like, with me, that's why I started doing the lives. Cause you see, when I was in the car and stuff like that, like I literally found a place, but I have to look for another place that's more comfortable and accommodating to my needs. But whatever, like I have to do what I have to do, regardless. Bye, Tracy. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll be back. Love you, girl. Love you too, honey. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and everything. Like, thank you for riding this wave with me, honey. Like, yeah, y'all gonna see more of me and hear more of my mouth. Mm-hmm. So, thank you for riding the wave, baby girl. Enjoy your day. But yeah, so like I said, I'm on a mission. Like when I had prayed on it, like it's meant for me to help 6 other women that have domestic violence in their past, like myself, even risk too. Like I'm trying to get her to come home, y'all. I'm trying to get her to come home. So when y'all see her in my chat, tell her it's time for you to come home. Like I hadn't been home. The whoremonger had ran me off and I wasn't home for like 6, 7 years. And then my friend needed some help and me and my ex had a falling out. So I was like, okay, look, maybe it's a good time for me to finally go home. So yeah. But then where did I end up? Back in Baltimore. I went home. I did. I went home for a few months. But I don't know. Like we'll see because I'm trying to get this other job because at this point, y'all, this driving job will pay for my rent and my storage. And then at this point, I have to get me another job just to be able to still try to get me a car and stuff like that. So, well, y'all know my mama's from Alaska. So for me, home is Alaska, but I grew up, in the DC metropolitan area. I grew up in Alexandria, Virginia. So That time when I'm referring to home is where I grew up, not home for me. So I was away for DC for like at least 6, maybe 7 years, something like that. Yeah, because that whole little situation didn't end well with me and the whoremonger, and he was an asshole. He probably still is an asshole, but back then, okay, he most certainly was an asshole, and he's a whoremonger. I truly feel like he's a sexual deviant. Like, okay, so this is my thing, y'all, because I'm trying to be more spiritually grounded in my older age. So my thing is anybody that has like any deep rooted addictions, they say every addiction starts with a simple sugar addiction. Well, y'all know I'm sugar addicted. I'll be the first to admit, okay? But who watches porn when they're working out? Yeah. Who watches porn while they're working out? Porn during a workout. Yeah. Anywho, so I feel like when you are dealing like with any deep rooted addiction, I feel like you're being led by something not of yourself. That's what Tracy believes. Okay. So we already know Cece got them demons in his head talking that crazy shit because the one medicine that he takes is for schizophrenia. But we know he has autism. He has ADHD and obviously he's schizo too. Okay, well you got a lot on your plate. That's a lot. Okay. But who watches porn while working out though, y'all? Does anybody know of anybody that they would know that would work out at home and literally pop in a porno tape to watch while they're working out? Like, who does that? I don't know of nobody that does that except for that one person. Everybody else that I've encountered, if they happen to work out, it might be in a gym. And if it's at home, they're not watching porn. They might be watching workout videos that they're working out to, but not pornography. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's something wrong with that picture. There's something definitely wrong with that picture. They have all of these illegitimate children by all these different women. And they had even asked me at one point, oh, would you have one of my kids? Hell no, bitch, because I'm not going to be a part of your harem. They were offended. They were offended. I'm offended that you would even ask me some dumb shit like that. All this time, I haven't squeezed out no puppy, and then you want me. No. My mama will roll around in her grave, like literally, and she ain't even in a grave, y'all. Oh, your mother would love me. No, she wouldn't. No, she would not. Because you partaking of the milk and not trying to claim the cow. But I didn't put a gun to your head. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like I used to tell them all the time. Shut the fuck up. Anywho. So, like I said, it's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers mad at my ass. It's gonna be a whole bunch of motherfuckers mad at my ass by the time my videos go out to the masses. When it happens. Because it's gonna happen. I prophesized over myself. It's gonna happen. hmm Yeah, it's gonna happen. So anybody that's wronged me in some shape, form, or fashion, I might have talked about it based upon how traumatized Tracy is. Okay. Oh shit. What time is it? mm, what time is it? Shit, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. I forget. Hold on, y'all. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I totally forgot. I don't have a ride, so I have to try to reschedule my appointment. So I have a soulmate in South Africa. Okay, S, I hear you. No, it's not. It's just- y'all a mess. Y'all a mess. No, no fighting. Play nice, children, in the little sandbox. Play nice. They got me on hold, but hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, they got me on hold for a really long time. They must be really, really busy. My doctor hadn't been taking patients for more than a minute. Okay, my little thing is broken. My little handle. So at some point, I got to get me a new. I have to get me a new tripod so I can get me a new handle. I was supposed to be getting my blood work done because I'm overdue. I'm supposed to get it done every 6 months, but you know, one, I didn't have a ride this morning, and then two, like I was drinking diet soda and stuff like during my shift, and so that means I would have to have not, had anything to drink or to eat. Oh, honey, it's just little readers from the Dollar Tree because with the sugar problem, I can't like I sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can't. So it's just easier for me to have my little readers on. But I've had different color pairs. This is my blue pair. My purple pair broke, so I'm gonna have to get another purple pair because y'all know purple's my favorite color. If y'all been watching enough of my videos, y'all should know at this point that purple's my favorite color. So anyhow, so I'm gonna have to reschedule my appointment, and I hope they don't charge me either because it's like my appointment was at 10, and I had to take a lift because I didn't want to have to wait on CC because he'd be taking too long. Well, look, okay, so okay, y'all listening? Y'all listening? Okay, you listening? I just want to make sure y'all listening. Y'all listening? My skin is dry. I need to finally go take my shower and wash my hair. I need to wash my hair, but I don't know. I might do that when I wake up. I'm tired now. But I just wanted to chill with y'all for a little bit because I, didn't get a chance to record yesterday. Okay. So yes, Traci has a sugar problem. Okay. Traci got the sugars. Yeah. Yeah. Traci got a sugar problem. Okay. But like Jake Ducey was the very first law of attraction guru that I had came across on YouTube when my ex broke up with me. Right. So at that same time, I was introduced to Jake Ducey. I was listening to TD every day, Joel Osteen, and Iyanla for like the first 6 months after my. Okay. So the one thing that Jake said that really resonated in my spirit, he was like, when things don't apply to you in your situation, right? You don't claim it. So what is his little saying? He's like, that is not a part of my belief system. Okay. So the whole diabetes thing is not a part of Tracy's belief system. Okay. Yes, Tracy has a sugar problem. I have the sugars. I have a sugar problem. But I say I got sugar beaties, okay? Because ain't nobody dying over here. Okay? Did you hear what I said? Yeah. So, anywho, I still have enough time to try to reverse my little situation, and like giving up the meat and the dairy and all that stuff would help with that process. But y'all know I've been in survival mode. Like, it's hard to eat healthy, and make better food choices when money is and resources are limited. Okay, I'm just now getting back to work. I just found a place, but I have to find another place. You feel what I'm saying? And I still don't have my own vehicle where I can get up and go like I'm always used to doing. Right? Exactly. See, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Unfortunately, that is correct. Okay. But like I said, in time, y'all look, I've been seeing all of these videos lately. Um, Hold on. There's a power outage. Oh, okay. I don't know why this thing is taking so long. Neither. Like, okay, so like I'm not I don't like needles, so I'm really not trying to get to that point, where that um is a problem. Like, so I'm supposed to take pills, right? And I take them, but I don't take them like I should because like all of these pharmaceuticals, y'all, have so many daggone side effects and stuff. Like when you first start taking the metformin is horrible on your system because it makes you run to the bathroom like really, really bad. So when you first start taking it, don't like start taking it on the weekend because your ass is going to be sitting on that toilet. Okay. So your body has to have time to adjust and all that stuff. Like I'm literally at the point, I don't want to have to take no more pills, y'all. Like I don't want to have to take no more pills. Like I just don't want to have to do that. And then like I've been seeing this. It's this lady. I don't even know her name. It's Chef something, Chef Babette or something like that. She's like 72 years old, y'all. She looked like she's 30. And what was the main thing that she did? She stopped eating the meat and the dairy. So I'm at that point too because the cholesterol comes from meat and dairy, and I have that issue too. And I'm hypertensive, but my hypertension is under control by the medicine. Okay, but food is medicine. So it's like, look, and I love me some Tabitha Brown, y'all. Tabitha Brown was having some health issues, and then she, revamped her whole little physical and health situation just again by relinquishing the meat and the dairy. So I'm at the point now too that I feel like I need to do the same thing to try to reverse these ailments. And I know for a fact, like, because my goal was to at least do it for 6 months. Like, if I could do it for 6 months, I know I could do it longer. Okay, so that's where I am with that. Like, I lost almost 100 pounds by just getting up and start walking and trying to drink more water. Like drinking water is hard for me. My mom did not encourage me to drink water growing up. My mama didn't drink water. In the house, we always had two pitchers of two different types of Kool-Aid. We had a juice delivery every Saturday. Every Saturday to my house, we had a juice delivery. My stepdaddy would get the papaya juice. My mama got apple juice, and I always got orange juice. And it was funny because we had like the train yard that was literally like right across the street from like where I grew up. So there would always be these big old huge orange Tropicana cars that would always roll through, right? And my mama was like, I used to drink so much damn orange juice, she was gonna have to hijack one of them damn train cars one day just for a whole train car's full worth of orange juice for my fat ass. So yeah, so that's what we had. We had all types of soda, two different types of Kool-Aid. In the summertime, we would have the lemonade, the country time lemonade, regular lemonade, the iced tea, the sun tea, whatever the fuck. Everything with sugar in it, y'all. You see what I'm going with that? Like, yeah. So Anyways, let me see. Some folks just want to bite yours and claim it as they own. Yeah, I see that. And then say you should be flattered. Yeah, I know, right? I'm a Pepsi person, honey. I'm a Pepsi drinker. My mom was the Coke drinker, and I'm traumatized now. Like I had a Coke Zero last night at work, and it's actually not that bad. It tastes better than a Diet Coke for sure. But I'm definitely a Pepsi person. Yeah. I don't know why these people are not answering this motherfucker phone, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like, I guess there's no power on in here. I don't know. I don't have none of my stuff plugged in right now, so I'm not aware. Yeah. I really thought you block what? Those big companies have the money to buy out them and change the products. Yeah, they do. They do. But I think it's mind-boggling that like the original Coca-Cola recipe had real cocaine in it. I think like I watched what is it, the food that made America and all that stuff. And I like watching the History Channel. I love the swamp people, hunting the crocodiles and the big old python snakes in Florida and all that stuff. Like I like watching different stuff sometimes when I have time to actually sit and watch TV. But yeah, I mean, like I said, at this point, like, my eczema has really been acting up. Oh, we do have a lot in common. Okay, that's cool. So, like, I feel like we really need to be paying more attention to these labels. Like, there's so many, like, cleaning products that we use that have all these harsh chemicals in it. Like, so many of our toiletries that are things that are supposed to be safe. They should be safe if you're putting them on your person. You know what? As a matter of fact, y'all, there's a Crest toothpaste that I had got, and y'all know I got a sugar problem. Like, I stopped using the toothpaste because it tastes like sweet when I use it, and it's supposed to be, cleansing your teeth. So how is it that it's sweet? Like, are they putting sugars in toothpaste? They already are putting aluminum in deodorant. Why do you put aluminum in deodorant? Why are you putting silicone in people's, hair products and stuff? Silicone. Okay, so there's aluminum in deodorant, there's silicone in your conditioner. This Secret put silicone in the all body deodorant that's supposed to be natural. From the original owner and creator, it's all natural. And then Secret, this big, huge corporation is going to take the all natural body product that's supposed to be all body deodorant, and then they put all these chemicals in it, and then they want to make money off of her original idea with the chemicals and the stuff that's going to hinder our health and well-being. But Dr. Klingman came up with an all-natural full body deodorant for men and women. It's Lumi and Mando now, y'all. Lumi and Mando. And Secret is going to go take it. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to call them back. Well, they're going to know that I obviously missed my appointment. Sorry, I'm trying to go to my microphone. Secret deodorant is owned by what company? Procter and Gamble. Okay. So it's a Procter and Gamble product. This is Procter and Gamble own secret, a woman's deodorant and antiperspirant. So that's what it is. That's where the aluminum comes into place. The aluminum is for the antiperspirant. Okay, so it says Secret is a woman's deodorant and antiperspirant brand. P&G began researching Secret in 1945. Y'all, damn, Secret is even older than my old ass. Secret was established in 1945 and was launched in 1956. So my mama was born at 52. So my mom was a wee little tyke when they officially launched Secret. And so it was established in 45. It wasn't launched until 56 as a cream applied to the underarms with fingers. So it must have been in a jar. In 58, Secret introduced a roll-on product. And then in 64, it was released as a spray. Secret is sold in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Oh, I remember that can. So then look, it gives you pictures, of what, like this can. That can right there is the Secret that I remember growing up. And then this is the one, like these down here, because like my stepdad used to use my mom's Secret, so she just started buying him his own little Secret, so he wouldn't keep stealing hers. And then it was funny, y'all. So I got a funny, right? I found out Listerine was made to be toilet bowl cleaner. Shaking my head. Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, what's up, Ted? Yeah, so I'm not surprised. Because it's some stuff that they use Coca-Cola for, like the different uses for Coca-Cola that I didn't know based upon the ingredients. So I don't even know where that tube is. I think it might be in my stuff. pH balance for a woman. Yeah. Look, like I said, my stepdaddy, Lord rest his soul, used to wear my mama's Secret deodorant. Like I said, she started buying him his own. He wore Secret deodorant. I guess he didn't like the men's deodorant. He used my mom's Secret deodorant. So I have a funny, right? So y'all know what FDS is, right? Do y'all know what FDS is? If y'all don't know what FDS is, let me just pull it up real quick. Show me pictures of FDS spray. Okay, that's not how I used to look. Oh crap. Okay, well this isn't how it looked back in the day, because this is the new version. But okay, these are the newer versions of FDF spray. Okay, so it's spray for feminine hygiene purposes. Okay, but back in the day, let me see if I can find a picture of it. Show me pictures of old Impulse body sprays. Shit. Show me pictures of old Impulse body sprays. Okay, yes, this is exactly what it looked like. Okay, so y'all see this right here? Okay, you see this Impulse with a butterfly? So it was cute. I love me some butterflies. And they had all the different colors, all the different scents for the Impulse body spray. This is old school. Like, this is something that I used when I was growing up. Like, I would say like elementary school. Like my early, like beginning of like middle school. Okay. So like my mom, and then it was some kind of little musky perfume that had a little unicorn top on it. I used to wear that, and the Jovan musk and the Avon perfumes, because my mom used to sell Avon. So like the Sweet Honesty, I used to wear that. And like, this is before I really got into the more expensive perfumes. This is what my mama had introduced me to at the time, right? So I'm out of my impulse, right? I'm out of my impulse. I go into my mama's room and she has the FDF spray on her bureau, right? So I had just took me my shower and I'm trying to get my little smell goods on, to go get my day started and all that stuff. So my mom happens to walk up in the room when I'm in the room because I had a bad habit of, taking my mama's stuff and using my mama's stuff without asking for permission, which used to piss my mom off. And so she told me, she's like, look, if you take people's stuff and start using it without permission, that's stealing, right? So that's how that whole little thing came to play. But anyways, this one particular moment, she walked up in the room and she see I'm using her FDS spray. And I'm like wondering why, because like impulse, when you spray it, it would come out in a stream. Psh, like you could spray it like all over on the stream. Psh. But the FDS, I had to pump it. So I'm sitting here pumping and squirting it all over because it smelled like baby powder, I think. I think that one smelled like baby powder. So I'm pumping it and I'm trying to get the scent all over and all this stuff. So my mama come in the room and she see I'm using her stuff and I didn't ask for permission. So she mad because I didn't ask for permission. And then she's like, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm using like your smell goods or whatever. And she's like, fool, that's pussy spray. I was like, I was like, what? So my mom was mad and she made me look, hold on. So my mom was mad and she made me go take another shower. Cause she's like, that's what you get for coming in my room, messing with shit that you had no business. You spraying my pussy spray all over your body. Go take a shower. Oh my God. Like, y'all, my mama, I swear I miss my mama. Yes. Yes. I was spraying the coochie spray all over my body, thinking it was just like the damn impulse. My mom was mad. She was mad as shit. But that's what I'm saying. It was funny. Like even now, like I can laugh at it now because the shit was funny. Like even then when it happened, because like, I mean, if you could just imagine the look on my face. And then I had to go take another damn shower. Like the shit was crazy. Yeah, I did. I smelled like baby powder. Until I had to go wash again. So then, like my mom made it a point as soon as I had took my shower and I had got dressed and stuff like that, she took me to the store. Because I normally had like they had all the different like they had a yellow butterfly, the blue butterfly, green, like they had all the different scents in the impulse back in the day. So I normally had all of them, but of course I was out. So my mama took me to the store and she bought me two. So I shouldn't run out. Yeah, that shit was funny, yo. That shit was funny. Like I miss my mama, y'all. That's why you hear me talk about her all the time. Like my mama was my best friend. I used to do everything with my mama. So, and it's been 16 long years since she been gone. And I've had to encounter a lot of assholes in between since she been gone. So, since she been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Yeah. But anyhow. Yeah, I should be asleep, y'all. Like, I should be asleep, but I'm up now. Oh. Hold on, let me see if I can get through to my. Yeah, so that was a little funny. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because it came up and hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So let me see what time. Oh, I'm off today, honey. I'm off today and tomorrow. Let me see. Uh, you seen what? You seen your name before? I don't know. All right. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I gotta pee. Hold on. Sorry, my I didn't think. Okay, y'all be see Lord Jesus. Okay, so y'all God, let me look. I don't know. Can I screenshot this real quick? Can I screenshot it? Okay, I screenshotted it. Yeah. So God 8281 wants some attention for 2 seconds. I peg donkeys on my off days. I tell my wife I go fishing. I usually do it when drunk, and now I'm addicted. Look, y'all, I cannot come up with this shit. I cannot come up with this shit. Lord have mercy. No time for the trolls. Sorry. Sorry. And you shouldn't be playing with God's name like that anyway. So yeah, you're definitely going on timeout. None of my moderators are on right now. So yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. But like I said, I look, that's why I screenshotted it. Because like I said, y'all, I cannot come up with this shit on myself. I can't. Exactly. He needs, yeah. Yeah. And I ain't got time. I ain't got time, y'all. All right, so I definitely need to get myself together. So I've had to learn the hard way when I go to take my showers and stuff, to not have my camera on because the three people that know. Okay. So I need to take my shower. Like I really need to take my shower. So I guess everybody's still asleep. I should be asleep, but I'm wired now. So, so I had me some oranges, y'all, that I got from work. And then they have the whatchamacallit, no, I haven't. That's why I'm grabbing this orange. Because I don't have no food here at the house. And well, I ate half of a biscuit and half of an apple, so I don't really constitute that as eating an actual meal. What is my favorite fruit? Well, I don't have just one. I love orange. I love anything citrus. So I love oranges, grapefruits, lemon, limes, watermelon, pineapple, pomegranates. Definitely one of my favorites. My mom and I, when we were in California, when I was a wee little tyke, my mom would get pomegranates and she always had to have a knife and cut the outer skin, to open it up to the seed part. So we would literally sit in the park eating pomegranates. Like, that's a memory that I still remember from, like, when, I don't know, like, I was like at least about 3 years old or so. Let's see any seeds in this one. I don't know if there's gonna be any seeds. Like, look, I was so tempted to save the seeds, y'all, and just give them some moisture and humidity to see if I can actually root them so I can plant it in a pot. Before I knew I love blueberries too. Blueberries are good for you. All the berries, but here you go, Tyrell. That's sweet too, y'all. That's good. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Think about all the stuff that we eat that's plant-based that we don't even pay attention to half the time that's plant-based. Like, I can eat me up some fruit all day, every day. Plant-based. So I can still have my fruit. So there's this plantation that's in Westmoreland County, Virginia, that me and my mom and my stepdad used to go pick berries at. It's like a real life plantation, y'all. Y'all know what I mean when I say plantation. Okay. So it's a real life old school plantation that was turned into a berry farm. So they have like red raspberries, purple raspberries. Strawberries are normally the first one. So right now we're in strawberry season. So you can go pick your own strawberries. It always starts off with the strawberries. And then throughout the rest of the summer, sorry, y'all. They have purple and red raspberries. They have blueberries. They had tayberries. I don't know if they still have the tayberries because at one point you couldn't even pick the tayberries. Blackberries. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Red and purple raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, tayberries. Yeah, I think those are all the berries pretty much. So you get a bucket. They give you these buckets. And then I don't even remember the name of the place or whatever. I just remember it's in Westmoreland County or whatever. So they give you these buckets. And then it has like the little schedule on the back of the buckets, throughout the whole summertime, what berries coming out next for the season or whatever. And then you pick your berries and then you pretty much pay by the weight that you picked. So we would go down there like 3 or 4 times throughout the summer because the berries come out at different times. So My mama grew up on a homestead in Alaska. So what you see like on Alaska frontier and all that stuff, the people living off the land, not having running water and all that stuff. That's how my mama grew up. So my mama was real artsy crafty. She knew how to sew, crochet, fish, hunt. Look at y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's a seed. That is an orange seed, y'all. I told you. Like in one of them, I had like three. I had three seeds and one orange I had one day. That's my happy dance because I found me a seed. I think there's another one. Mm-mm. Nope, it was just that one. No, that's all you get. But right now, that's it. Oh, shoot, my soap fell on the floor. Damn it. Oh, my Dr. Squash fell on the floor. All right, y'all. So I have to go take my shower real quick. So it's about a big family living off the grid and less. Yeah, exactly. So at this point, I feel like we need to be more self sufficient. Like they're doing all types of horrible stuff to the food, including the vegetables and stuff, because they keep spraying the pesticides and in all the horrible chemicals on the fruits and vegetables. Like you don't know what it is that you're getting that you buy from the grocery store. Okay. Our bodies are not meant to process the meat and the dairy. So we need to eliminate that from our system. And then we need to be growing. That's why I love watching Jabez underscore invest, I think is his channel. Yeah, him and his family are down in Florida and they pretty much have made their whole backyard into like a whole big ass garden. They grow sugarcane and everything. Like they own shit. Like we need to be doing more of that. Yeah, like I feel like I need to get like a whole big ass compound and just, have some of my folks come, like the hippies from back in the day. Like they obviously knew what the fuck they were doing, y'all. I'm just saying. It's too much crazy. We are living in some crazy times right now. And the ones that are aware, and the ones that are not, oh well. Like that's why I say, and people laugh at me when I say shit like this. It's like all this crazy shit is coming to fruition. Look at the whole pandemic situation that was based upon a virus, like The Walking Dead and all that stuff. What is that based upon? Like, if there was like a real, true zombie apocalypse that was to happen, do y'all have the life skills to be able to survive the zombie apocalypse? I'm just saying. I know I don't. I would like to think that I do. I know I don't. I don't know how to shoot a gun. I don't know how to grow plants. I'm not killing Bambi, or Thumper to eat. Look, I will go fishing. I will eat me some fish or some plants. Because I can't, if I had to do it myself, like, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't even know how to clean fish. My mama knew how to do all that stuff. She can fish, she can clean the fish, she can cook the fish. Tracy could cook the fish. I don't know how to clean the fish. Some fish got worms in it and shit. That's gross. Yeah. Pay attention to all the products that are banned in all these foreign countries and ask yourself why in America they still sell those products. Is that okay, Richard? See, honey, we are there. See, you get it. You get it. That's a very good question or statement. Sorry. Like, yeah. How is it that these products, these chemicals, like they even say, y'all, like, I don't know about the women's Dove, but like the men's Dove, it's like an actual detergent that you would use to wash your clothes in. And even if it's a harsh chemical, we really shouldn't even be washing our clothes in it. I try to use the Tide Free or the All Free as much as possible. Y'all know I got eczema. Like, this is the worst my eczema has ever been my whole entire life. Like, it looks and feels like lizard skin at this point. So again, I can I have to be careful of what I put on my skin. So that's why I normally moisturize with like olive oil or coconut oil. I'm out of both right now. I went to the store and I got this the other day. Right. So it's just, excuse me, for the longest time, I feel like we've been programmed, y'all. Okay, we've been in the matrix, but it's up to you as an individual if you're actually going to stay plugged into the matrix. Okay, like we've been programmed with everything, like all the holidays that we know we celebrate and all this stuff. Oh, they're pagan holidays. You're not supposed to be celebrating those holidays. Okay, well, how else are we supposed to know that? I ain't know. I ain't know. I'm sure my mama didn't know. It's programming. It's how we were programmed. Okay, so until you take the time to do some research on your own, we're going to think and do as we were programmed. Okay. And I know, because where's this? Let me see what phone did she come up on. This lady's 72 years old, y'all. 72 years old. So she my mama age. My mama was 21 years older than me. My mama was 21 when she had me. I'm 50. So my mama would be 71 right now. This lady's 72. She my mama age. And she looked like she 30. Let me see. I don't remember if it's on this phone. It might be on the phone that I'm on. Hold on. Because, I have different videos popping up in different. Sorry, no copyright, no copyright. Sorry, y'all. That's why I was trying to turn the volume down. So I need to learn how you do the how you can pin the Cash App and stuff. Like I said, it's a whole learning curve. I'm still new to this whole YouTube stuff. Okay, I don't think it's on this phone. It's on the other phone. Let me see. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is next week, y'all, like this next coming week. Look, Horseshoe is the only casino in Maryland that has ever given me any type of money. Like I had said, like I used to take my little money from my first Navy family that I used to work for at the end of the week, either Friday night or Saturday, I would go right to Horseshoe and I would flip my money. Sometimes I could triple it, whatever. It just depends on the night. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. You're absolutely right, Richard. You're absolutely right. So, so Tracy Gold, I'm gonna keep track or who paid, who didn't pay, like I've been doing. Okay, because my supervisor that I worked with last night, he said it's a good thing you writing it out. He's like, and I would give it right to Dave. And that's exactly what I did. I taped it to his door. I sure did, because he was so shocked that my first night, y'all, my first night, I only made $10. Like, come on now. My mother said you have to take care of your service people because your service people are the ones that take care of you. So I tip my housekeepers. Like, if maintenance come in my room, I tip them $10 at least. I feel like the minimum should at least be $10. That's just my rule of thumb based upon how I was taught, again, by the programming. Okay. Who else? Your hairdressers. You tip your hairdressers, your nail techs, your waitresses, your shuttle bus drivers. I'm just saying, your service people need to be tipped. Most of them, like, look at the waitresses and stuff. They don't make nothing hourly. They get what, $2 an hour. So they literally are living off of their tips. Hmm. Like, I was $50 short, y'all. I was $50 short to be even to pay my security deposit and my prorated rent, since it was, the half month that had already passed and all that stuff. Like, I was $50 short. Like, so the few times when I needed some help and I asked for some help, I got help, but it was from my folks, people that I actually know. But like I said, there were 3 people too that asked for my Cash App, and they actually sent the Cash App. So it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. I would say maybe like in 6 times of me being asked for my Cash App, half of the time somebody actually sent the Cash App. And I'll take those odds. That's roulette. 50-50, 50-50. Black or red. Wesley said you always bet on black. I'm just saying. What, here where I am right now? Is that your question? Well, okay, I had mentioned it before. Let me shut my door. Let me turn the light off first. Okay. So, first of all, I'm trying to get this other job. And this other this other job, ooh, is it's in a different county. So I had already mentioned that in order for me to finally be able to save up the money to get a car, I'm gonna have to get another job. Like, I'm just gonna have to. Like, this first job is not paying a lot, but again, like I said, I'm not trying to be in my feelings about it. Like, it is what it is. You know, it's a means to an end right now. Because like today, I didn't even have to be bothered with CC. I took a lift home from work because I get off at 6. And so I hired the lift and everything, which cost me like $20. But I took the lift and I got back at like 6:45. Like, I fell asleep in the car and everything. Like, that's how tired I was. So that's first and foremost the first thing, right? Because I had talked to the dude. He finally gave me the lady's name and number. So it's just something that I have to take into consideration. Now, my first night, like, I paid my money and I got the keys Saturday. So I came in here, I took my nap, okay, and then I got up, took my shower, and went to work. So the first thing is I need to be able to rest, okay? And the neighbors are real chatty, sitting outside, you know, they're Spanish, so they're speaking in their language, like, for a long time though. Like, they're chopping it up outside. So once I finally was able to get back to sleep, I was able to get back to sleep. I got up, like I said, took my shower, took my ass to work. So when I come back the next morning, yesterday, my little washcloth, I showed it, like, I showed the pictures. My washcloth and my little bar of soap was moved to the little white caddy that's dirty. First of all, I wouldn't touch nobody's washcloth, y'all. I would not touch nobody's wet washcloth. That's just Tracy. I don't care if I have some gloves. I ain't touching nobody's wet washcloth that was touching your hind parts. You feel what I'm saying? Tracy wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Anywho, so I come back, my shit was moved. Okay, but when you're sharing space, that means you have to share the bathroom too. And I showed the pictures. Like, you're not sharing space. Apparently. And you know how people can be territorial sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah, but you do that in your own space. Oh yeah, it must be on this phone. So I have to do a Google search for. So I sent these pictures to my friend Carissa. That's why they in my phone. Okay, you see that whole shelf is full. Each shelf has shit on it. So if you're supposed to be sharing space, and then especially if you're including another woman into the mix, doesn't that mean at some point, you should have cleared off at least the shit off of the bottom shelf to let the other person have some space? I have CeraVe I could put on the bottom shelf. I have my toothbrush, my toothpaste. I could put my Lumi on the bottom shelf. Like, I'm not asking for much. I mean, on the bottom shelf, you see, it's just air fresheners, some little fake me out flowers, some cleaning wipes. You could put that underneath the sink. Hello, dear. How are you? Like, you see, they taking up the whole shelf, y'all. So that means that they used to be in here by themselves, and they don't share. This is what that shows me. Okay. And then when you move my washcloth and you put it on the dirty little shelf that's in the corner, that lets me know that you don't want me leaving none of my space in the bathroom. Yeah, thank you, Tyrell. Thank you. So that's just over the toilet. This is the caddy that's in the shower. Sorry. Oh crap. Sorry. Get a grip, Trace. Get a grip. Hold on. Sorry. This phone has the flip thing to it. Okay, so see, this is the caddy in the shower. So I can't put nothing on this. You see, it's full of shit. Yeah, well, honey, I work. And I work at night. So I haven't even seen them. I don't even want to see them. They ghetto as fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna say that I don't have my little moments and my little whatever. Y'all see, what you see is what you get. How I articulate myself is how I articulate myself. Okay. So this is what they put my washcloth on. It's dirty. And you put something that's supposed to go on my body on this dirty little shelf. So this is the shelf that's supposed to be designated for my stuff. The one little itty bitty shelf. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm black. They black. Big Mama is not putting up with that. You feel me? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Do y'all hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, yeah. Look, I don't have no problem bowing out gracefully. I don't have no problem. So at this point, like literally with that happening over a weekend, I could not get no decent rest yesterday. I was tired of shit, y'all. I did 20 runs on Saturday, and then I had to turn around and go back to work last night with not a lot of rest because the people are making a whole bunch of noise. She was cussing and fussing on the phone. She had her TV on and the music playing. And then he was showing another room to somebody else. So there's a lot going on. But at the same time, I'm not knocking nobody for doing what they have to do to get their money. But I'm just saying, based upon the money that I need to pay, I need to have a space that is more accommodating to me and my needs. Okay, so I work at night. That means Tracy sleeps during the daytime. Okay. So I need to be able to have a clean, quiet space where I can rest in because most people work during the daytime, anyways. So that shouldn't be a problem. But this was the weekend. So the weekend is showing me how things normally roll around here. Okay, fine, whatever. Tracy just can't partake with the partake. And it's not personal. It's not personal. You got your money for the rest of May. Like, I just need until the first of the month so I can go somewhere else. Because I need to be able to rest, y'all. I need to be able to rest. And this is just for my one job. So once I start the other job, then I'm going to have to be able to rest in between that job too until I have to go to my night job. I've done it before. I can do it again. Okay. So Tracy needs to be able to rest. In one day, nobody should have been messed up. I just left my washcloth on the edge of the tub. Why is that a problem for you? When you got all your shit, you done took over the whole motherfucking bathroom already as is, and I can't sit my washcloth on the edge of the tub. I didn't put it in the middle. I put it on the edge of the tub with my little itty bitty. My 3-star hotel has the little itty bitty bars of Dove soap like this. So I had my little itty bitty box, y'all. My little itty bitty box. Bitty bitty bamba. I had my little itty bitty box with my washcloth. This is my little This is my little shower caddy that I got from when I was taking my showers at the gym. So you see this? Now see, this is 25 grams. It's a little itty bitty bar of soap, y'all. It's a little itty bitty bar of soap. I had this and a washcloth on the edge of the tub. On the edge of the tub. Not in the middle, on the edge. And you gonna move my shit and put it on that dirty thing. I mean, this stuff in here in general, like, I'm gonna show y'all. So I already wiped this down a little bit. But you see how dusty that is? People are inhaling all that dust. And you see where I already tried to wipe it off a little bit. I'm sorry. That's dirty. It's dirty. Like, this is the window that's right over my bed. Now you see I done wiped in between, but look at all the dirt that's on the corners that I didn't get. That's right over my bed. Okay. This is my little magnet. Dare to be different. Yeah, I'm different. Always have been. But again, that's dirty. Look at the whole cover. Dirty. Right here, when you open it up, that's dirt all up in there. And then that's dirty. All of that is dirt, y'all. Look at that. That's disgusting. And I didn't notice it because I didn't open it when I came up in here. It was dark. There's no light bulbs in the 2 lamps that are in here. And then there's all these scuff marks and dust and shit on the wall. So I'm like, I could deal with that part though. I could deal with that part. Because I try to have my space clean. But don't be fucking with my washcloth, yo. I'm not going to touch your washcloth. That washcloth done touched your face, I'm sure, at one point. Your armpits, your titties, your coochie, and your butthole. So why would you touch my washcloth? That's gross. That's nasty. That's nasty. It's nasty, and then it says, don't put your shit in my space. That's what I'm getting. And then the space is already filled with all your shit. So she don't know how to share. And that's fine because Tracy at this point don't need to share. Like I said, I was at work when the rocker dude came in, when I was admiring his long, pretty hair. Tracy was sitting her fat ass right there at the computer looking for cheap ass apartments. Because you don't want to share. And I ain't got time. I finally got back to work. I need to be rested for me to be able to concentrate to transport these people to and from the casino and the airport. So I need to be rested. I didn't get no decent sleep last night. He showing another room. The dog was barking. She in there yelling, fussing, and cussing, listening to the TV and the radio. Or her music or whatever the fuck it was. So that's why. And then the place that I'm going to look at is like $100 cheaper. And I get a whole basement and a bathroom to myself. Yeah, I'm going to try to go for the basement. And it's better light because there's no light in here. It's light in here now because it's daytime. At night, there's no motherfucking light. So I'm going to need to get a fucking light bulb. But I got light bulbs in my storage and shit. But I'm like, I tried it out. What's for you is for you. What's not for you, like I said, it's not personal. It's not personal. You need your money. And I need a space based upon the money that I have to pay for a space that's more accommodating to Traci's needs. That's it. It's not personal. It's business. It's a business arrangement. That's it. So, like I said, I paid my rent already till the first of the month. So I need until the first of the month to find me somewhere else to go. And then by the first of the month, I will turn in the key and hopefully I can get my deposit back. But if not, oh well. I still got to keep it moving. Life always continues to move forward. Big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, free rolling on the river. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't even know where my comb is, y'all. I need to wash my hair. I don't know. I kind of don't feel like doing it right now. But I mean, my little drink, I couldn't even put my drinks in the refrigerator. Like, I literally would have to clean that out. Like, that is something that should have been taken care of before you have somebody move in. You knew I was coming Saturday. You should have cleaned out the refrigerator. At least, like, the carpet should be cleaned. The refrigerator should be cleaned out. These walls should have been wiped down. Like, when you're expecting a new tenant, that's what I would expect to have taken place before I got here. You feel me? So, matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that other place. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure it's 11 o'clock. So make sure Cece is on the road. So that's a lot. That's a lot to have to deal with, right, y'all? I mean, Tyrell, cause like I've been in my car. Well, the rental car, not my car, but I've been in the rental car, and I had depleted my savings in the hotels. Okay. So I've been through a lot, and I don't have a lot of stuff in here or whatever, but if it works for you, it works for you. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. That's it, and that's all. So, and like I said, I was even $50 short just to be able to pay what I had to pay. So, and most people want the equivalent of the rent as the security deposit. Okay, good. He making his gas money. Good, good, good. See y'all, I gotta crack that whip. I gotta crack it. Release the Kraken. Crack that whip. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. 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 Let me see. Show me pictures of Chef Babette. I think her name is Babette. Yes. Okay. So I don't know if she's officially vegan, y'all. I don't know. Okay, her name is Babette Davis. So she's on the gram as Chef Babette. Y'all, this lady is 72 years old. 72 what? She look like she 30. I'm just saying. This lady is 72 years old. 72. Oh shit. Show me pictures of Chef Babette. Shit. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Show me pictures of Chef Babette. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, she is vegan. Hold on. Let me click on this. See, I'm not on Instagram. So she kind of reminds me of Tabitha Brown a little bit, though. Her videos just popped up. And I've already said that I needed, be veg for like at least, so that it's not just veg, it's vegan. Can y'all see that? There we go. See, it's at Chef Babette. That's her Instagram. Can you see it, y'all? Oh crap, Tracy. Oh. Anyways, it's like I said, it's at Chef ChefBabette. And like I said, she just literally started popping up on my YouTube. I watched the little TikToks through my YouTube. Like, this lady is 72 years old, y'all. Like, this shit just don't make no motherfucking sense. Look how good she looks. She has muscle definition. She's toned and tight. 72. This is what the new 72 looks like, I guess, y'all. Like, look. I've been fat all my life, pretty much. So my new little mantra for Tracy is my next 50 years are going to be even more awesome than my first, right? So we need to make some changes. We need to make some adjustments. Yeah. I'll always be a fat bitch at heart. Yeah. On the inside. But on the outside, I need to look like that. Yeah. On the outside. Yeah. Uh-huh. So a part of being self-sufficient, right? I could grow my own fruits and vegetables. There is nothing like getting a fresh heirloom tomato right out the garden. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what it looked like. But you rinse that mother off and you slice into it. Like, y'all think about when you go to Subway. Look at the tomatoes. The next time y'all go into a Subway, look at them tomatoes that they put on your sandwiches at Subway. A tomato is you were supposed to be eating from the rainbow. A tomato is supposed to be a bright, vibrant shade of red. Them things barely look orange at the Subway. They probably GMO for all we know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So it's nothing like getting a fresh cucumber right out your mama garden, and you go wash that mug off, and because like nowadays they wash the if you don't have the little veggie spray and stuff, you just use the baking soda and the vinegar, and you wash it off and clean it off real good, and then she would just slice off the edges, and she wouldn't peel the whole thing, just quarter the green to the white ratio pretty much, and then just slice it up and put it in some salt, pepper, and some white vinegar, y'all. Just a little splash of the white vinegar. Well, enough to coat the bottom at least. So maybe a couple splashes. Yeah. And mama liked to put some onion in it too, because she like onions and she like garlic, and so do I. That's like your little crisp, little clean cucumber little salad, I guess, so to speak, in the summertime. Like in the summertime, that's normally all we would really eat. Unless we go to a barbecue, that's the only time that we would really eat more food. Because it's too hot. Like around here, it's so freaking humid. It's too hot to eat sometimes. Too hot. So we used to live off of the fruit salads that we would get from Giant, our local grocery store. Like, it normally would have watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, honeydew, strawberries, and grapes. Yeah. And my mom would still eat, like, she liked eating soups in the summertime. Because even if they're hot, it's still light. She would make beans, throw some beans in a crock pot. But see, nowadays, if you have beans, you can't put no smoked turkey in it. You can't put no fat back or no ham hocks or none of that. None of that. I had seen a dodo video earlier of a cow that was on its way to slaughter. And somehow, I guess she got off the truck, or somehow she managed to run away. And then the people finally were able to get a hold of her and took her to the little cow sanctuary. So, I mean, we've been dealing with mad cow. Why? Because they feed the cows corn. The cows are supposed to graze in the grass and eat grass. That's what they're supposed to eat. Just like we are supposed to eat grass too. We're supposed to eat the rabbit food. We're supposed to be eating the rabbit food too. So, yeah. And I know I've been having gut issues lately, because I've never had a problem with like burping from the top end or the bottom end. The regular normal stuff is fine. But yeah, I find myself belching way more now than I ever have. Uh, so I know I need a colon cleanse, and I need to do a kidney cleanse and a liver cleanse. Every quarter, you're supposed to detox. We don't do that. We drink too much. We consume too much sugar. And it's not just the sugar, it's that fucking high fructose corn syrup, too. That's nothing but the devil. Mm, yeah. So what's the guy? What's the guy that says make your own, the vegan guy? Let me see if he's in this phone. He's easy on the eyes too, I might add. He's easy on the eyes. Yeah, but he takes good care of himself, obviously. who is the vegan who is the vegan chef that always says make your own in his TikTok videos? I see Tabitha Brown. I don't see him. Who is the African American male chef that always says the quote, make your own in his YouTube videos? Let's see if I can find them that way. Okay, let me see. YouTube. Crap, I think all of that is in this phone that I'm on. Dr. Pimple Popper. Mr. Dion. Safi. Yeah, it's on that phone. Yep, yep, yep. See right now my eczema. Like I feel like, your skin is the biggest organ of your body. So I feel like, because even Chef Babette said that she had eczema and it was having skin issues too. So I feel like a lot of that is how I'm not feeling my body properly. Obviously, I have inflammation that's on the inside of my body that's affecting my skin on the outside. That's just how I feel. So, like I said, being vegan is going to be challenging because, y'all, I love eggs. I can't have no more eggs. And I'm not eating a whole bunch of tofu. I mean, I've tried it before, but if I lay here for too long, I'm going to get sleepy and I'm going to get mad because I didn't wash my ass first. That one night, y'all, I literally fell asleep in my actual clothes. I just laid on the bed and nodded off. Sleepy. All right, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. I was on here for over 3 hours. All right, y'all. I gotta go take my shower. That's I'm sleepy. I did 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I'll come on later or tomorrow because I gotta go wash my ass and get some sleep. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to get some rest. Tracy out. Bye, y'all.